Man,
Here she is.
I swear somebody's out in my shed, guys.
He's either talking to the Cubs or holy heck.
No, don't pull that gun. Call cops.
Wow.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. There's an intruder outside.
Wow.
I want to let everybody. That's just a little skit I had planned. I told y'all I was going to get y'all.
Steve,
Oh, hell
Hello, I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers, stripping. I'm not stripping, guys. Streaming.
That was supposed to be for later on in the show, wasn't it? The action again. Oh, he's at the bookstore again.
Oh, the movie.
Hey.
What movie? Law.
All right, we're back.
Let's go grab the tote real quick and we got a bunch of stuff down here.
Wild. Ooh, look at all this stuff.
Oh, what you got, Ray?
Sliced it open. Hey, there's a brand new pair of boots in there. Look.
Woo!
Nice score,
Oh,
man.
those are cool.
Mark Fisher. And there's two candles. We got 2 candles. Oh, no. It's a sugar cookie. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it.
Show us, Ray.
I don't want to smell it, no. Hold on. Hey, that sugar cookie right there, that's gross.
Let me tell you what. Say it, Ray.
Hey, that's no good. Holy sh! Go back over there. Mother. That bitch was coming after me.
Bro, I am dying to see what they're cooking here. What the heck is that? Is it a money box or something? Wow.
Yeah, what is that, Ray?
The headphones, a shower thing, a jacket. Wow. And there's another box in there.
Welcome, Kelly and Pilgrim. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. That intro was amazing. Hi everyone. Susan, D, Wayne, G, Scrappy, Krista. There's so many people. Everyone's saying hi to Pilgrim.
We have got Mom the eBayer here with us.
You guys
welcome.
Before we even do this,
Hey guys.
we have got Mom the eBayer.
Thank you guys so much for inviting me on. You know, that's definitely awesome. This is an awesome platform. Thank you so much for even telling me about it. And I'll have somebody say, hey, Angels, see if you can find me like for instance, I had one of my friends say, see if you can find me a card table. Sure enough, I found a card table and I was able to give it up. Yep. So I love when I'm able to find what my friends or family are asking for. You know, it's a good thing.
Welcome, Cynthia. How are you?
I am doing good. Doing good.
Here's this halt into the chat, guys. Yeah, let's bring her in. Bring her in. Hey, hello.
Hey.
How are you guys?
How do you find the stamina to dive every day?
It's just the adrenaline. And I'm like afraid I'm going to miss something because I find such awesome stuff. I'm like, oh, if someone else gets it. Like today, I didn't know. I was kind of skeptical. I was like, maybe I'll stay in. It's really cold. And I'm so happy I went because I scored 2 huge grab bags from Burlington.
Woo! Hello, Dumpsterland. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hello, Dumpsterland. Dumpsterland.
The land of the dumpsters.
I love it.
I just want to say sorry, guys. I forgot to press live, and I already had the video going and everything. And I'm like, you're like, why isn't that playing over here? I was like, I forgot to press live. Like, you guys are just like laughing.
Now, Juan, it's one thing to be, to be a button presser, but to forget the button pressing, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot it, like big time. Like, oh my gosh, man. Can't believe I forgot to press the button. I was just so excited. I was so excited to get started that I just didn't press the button. So
Fair enough. It must mean you're in a good mood. Are we in a good mood today?
Very, very good mood. I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
I'm feeling really good. I feel more comfortable. Rearranged my by the way, I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers, streaming all the way from South Texas in Studio B, redone a little bit. And next to me over here we have
we got Been Living with Big B, streaming to you live from Western Australia. Good to see everyone. Hello.
Who the fuck is that guy?
And down here, right down here, we have the king himself, the Candle King.
Did you smell that?
It smells like
and heat travels upwards. And heat travels up.
What's up, Juan?
Hey, what's up, Ray? We have Ray, Everyday Diver, here with us in the house. What's up, man? How's everybody doing? Everybody that's in the chat, welcome. Everybody that's not in the chat, that's all out there and watching. You guys are more than welcome to join us in the chat. But
please
either
do,
way,
please
thank
do.
you so much. Thank you so much, either way, for stopping by. Whose birthday is it? Kelly's birthday.
Man, I see everybody's mic in the picture. Hold on.
Yeah, man. That's what we're talking about. Hey, Juan, real quick, aren't you fill everyone in with what's going on with our brother Grizz?
Grizz, real quick. Grizz is still not feeling all 100%. He's still a little bit under the weather. He's really. I know that he's waiting for some major results tomorrow from some of the tests that he's already run. So he's already doing that. So that's what he's waiting for. He might pop in a little bit later, but he's still not 100%. So he'll definitely try to make it. He's feeling a little bit better. I had to talk with him. We had to talk with him, and I think he's doing. He'll be doing a lot better. Everybody, thank you guys for all the support you guys have done, for everything you guys have done for him. Again, we want to stress that he's never asked for anything. In fact, it's the community that has asked us that wanted to help Ray, myself, and listen to you guys, and we decided to do that GoFundMe, all that PayPal stuff. We did it, not him. And we did it for him because he's our brother. He's our brother. He's family, And
Plus,
that's
we
what
knew he wouldn't. Plus, we knew he doesn't ask for stuff like that. But
oh, he would have never asked for it. Heck no.
Never asked for that sort of help. But we all need help. And so just to go on what Juan is saying, appreciate you guys for all your support and help. Love you guys for that. Amazing.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll get Ray and me later for doing that. So, so as soon as he gets better, he'll get us back. So,
Hi, Angel. Yeah, I'll type his name in the comments, and then you can add
Hello,
him to your
Angel.
prayer list. That would be amazing. Thank you, Angel, and welcome. In fact, hey, let's say hello to a few people, eh, brothers?
It's Kelly's birthday. Happy birthday, Kelly.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We need to have like a little happy song over here where we do that.
We do.
I would have done a little something crazy, but wifey might catch me. Where is she? Is she in the chat?
She's not in the chat yet, bro. It's your window of opportunity right now.
Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Kelly.
Happy birthday, Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And salutations. Oh, she is here. Oh, she just rocked up.
I told you. I knew it.
Almost caught you with your pants down.
Oh, and Amy, I did not. I will address what you wrote a little bit earlier. Someone's gonna knock on your door, and you just give it to them. Don't even ask any questions. Just give them your shower stuff. That's all you have to do.
Busted. I knew you were in the chat.
So yeah, if you're gonna come up to your door, you don't just give it to them, Amy. Just give it to them, and they'll give it back to me. It's good. So, but yeah, I feel good. I don't know about you guys. Have you guys ever had that where you like feng shui something, like you redo something, you move stuff around and you clean up a little bit? And it feels better. That's what I did this on Sunday. I spent the whole day just redoing my whole thing. I feel better. I feel good. Now I can see the chat right here, right in front of me. It's easier for me to pay attention. I can see the guys over here. Well, I really don't need to see them, but
Nice.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I feng shui at least once every couple of months, or when the mood swings me. So definitely, I totally agree with that. And what a nice angle you've given us there of your studio B there, Juan.
Oh, the pearl. She did that on purpose, man. She did that shit on purpose. You see that? You see how she did that to the mic? She just like hello. Like hello.
Yeah. Man, Stormy is growing, man. Straight up.
Oh, now you're just going out, Stormy.
Enough to melt your heart.
Wow.
Enough to melt your heart.
So yeah.
So here's me trying to remember Grizz's last. Oh, hold it.
So yeah.
Getting big, huh?
Yeah, she's getting really, really big.
He's getting big. Look, one. Look. I'll show you. Look.
No.
See the fall. Man, it's crazy because we took him a bath yesterday, and he just lays there. He gets like mad. He's like, and he just sits there as I wash him and stuff. It's funny.
Amy, I don't need you touching half price books. Those are mine. Half price books are all mine. So yeah, Stormy has a pickle, like pickles.
Yeah.
So, but I was gonna say, oh my gosh, man, I just can't believe you did that. Having Mo, Mo, man, that's messed up what they're doing to your dumpsters, man. Those dumpsters do not belong to nobody. Those dumpsters belong to the person that gets there first.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, because sometimes I get beat, but nonetheless, except for half price books, that does belong to me.
Homie.
Hey, what's up, homie?
But I'll tell you what, I'm excited. My son is excited. My whole family's excited. Looks like I'm gonna be able to maybe go attack half price books yet again. We're planning on taking a trip next week to Dallas. Go visit Ray for a little bit for his birthday, and go visit some of his dumpsters. And it's
I
gonna be
heard that they don't find nothing good in Dallas.
so yeah. It doesn't matter. We'll find something good. Even if I have to go and hit some other people's dumpsters like Tina's or Mama's or any of them. I'm gonna go do my research and do all my little notes and everything. So yeah.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, so I'm really, really excited about that. That's going to be a fantastic trip. So we're going to be doing some thrifting, some yard selling, some dumpster diving. And this is what the kids want too. I mean, most kids want to go to like water worlds or go I don't know if water world is a thing, but they want to go to like a water park, an amusement park.
They want to do the movie, huh? Waterworld.
But yeah, most kids don't want to do that. My kids are not. The right kids are like, they want to go dumpster diving. They want to do some other things. My daughter wants to go thrifting, wants to go look at some yard sales and stuff like that to see what she gets. But it should be an awesome trip, man. Can't wait.
Man, there's a bunch of places to thrift down here, man.
Yeah, I know. I've heard, and definitely gonna hit a lot of those. And where's Grizz? Grizz, if you're watching from back in the back, bro, I think I might have myself a Mr. Beast burger. So yeah.
Yeah, let us know how it is.
I'll film it this time. I'll actually film it. So
Nice.
But yeah, so excited about that. Yeah, Mo, dude, man, have you seen what they're doing to Mo's dumpsters, man? That is messed up. They're writing on his dumpsters, saying nasty stuff on the dumpster.
Writing on her dumpsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's just messed up. There's no call for that, guys, from anybody. Just put your sticker on there and that's it.
Hey, I seen some of our stickers on Dumpster Diving Mama's Live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hold up, let me. Those are our stickers. That's mine and Grizzly's sticker.
Yeah, you know exactly where she's heading. Hey, exactly.
Over there where she's hitting that Ulta and that Bed Bath & Beyond, she doesn't even go across the street to the half-price books or nothing like that. I don't know if she knows it's right over there. It's like right across the street. There's a Burlington and stuff.
That's probably something that doesn't interest her. Because if that interests me. That's the one I want to take either to. I can't wait till she sees all those books, man. Like, oh man, she's like, she's gonna be like me at the other half price books. Yep. I want to take everything, man. Nicole asked if when I go through New Brownsville, message her. I'll see what I can do, Nicole, depending on the time. If I stop anywhere, it'll probably be just at Buc-ee's on the way over there.
Buc-ee's. Hey, every time Grizzly comes, he always brings me like a barbecue sandwich, man. Let me tell you, that thing is so good. Hey, I took it apart and, put half of the meat in one bread, half of the meat in the other bread, and put it in my air fryer and put some barbecue sauce on there. Boy, let me tell you what. That's good.
You mean you took it to the next level? You had next level spare ribs with the barbecue sauce air fryer.
I've seen it on TikTok.
a wonderful place for life hacks.
Man, let me tell you. And the things you could do with the air fryer, like the recipes that they give you and stuff, is just crazy. You're like, nah, there's no way it could come out that good, but you do it and it actually does.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
When was it? My air fryer, man. You guys are the ones. All of you guys here in this chat and everything, always. Oh, and especially Rabbit, man. Kept talking about air fryers and air fryers and air fryers. I was like, man. I was like, I need to get one. I was hoping to find one in the dumpster, but I never did. But either way, I ended up buying one, and I love my air fryer.
Man, let me tell you, I don't cook with no oil, nothing. I don't even use my oven. I just use my air fryer. That's it.
Wow.
There's a guy on there. That's what he's called. He's called the air fry guy,
Yeah,
and he cooks everything.
everything from shrimp scampi to lobster, everything. I was like, fuck, this dude cooks everything on there.
You wouldn't even, man. You couldn't even imagine that you
Yeah.
could do that in the air fryer. And bam, he does it.
Yeah, because the air fryer I have is a pressure cooker and a slow cooker. It's like all of them in one. So if whatever I need it for, it's good to go.
I already bought it, Diane, but it's I like it. I love it because that's where I cook a lot of my fries, and especially now that my son he's trained to be a boxer now. He's really picky about what he eats. He's like being really picky, so we try to use not using a lot of oils and stuff like that now to cook and stuff like that. So we're trying our best, but. You need to send me those TikToks, bro, so I can get more recipes on what to do on the air fryer.
Bro,
Did
there's
I find
recipe.
what,
You just throw it
Kelly?
all in there, and air fryer takes care of it. You put it in
Kelly,
a big hunk
did I
of
find
mess.
what?
You
My
open
air
up the door. You open up the door, and boom, it's already plated. No, I'm only joking, but just about, man, just about. Yep, all the air fryer. I've got all the air fryers I've owned since last year. The first one I found, first one I found was at an Aldi's dumpster. It was a return. It was shortening, but electrically, but I was still able to use it. And I found one every couple of months. In fact, the last one I found was maybe about 3 weeks ago, which is now our new air fryer.
That air fryer? Oh, I seen it. When you grabbed it, I was like, oh shit, he's got an air fryer. I was like, I love it.
And it was a big one too. So it was like
I seen it. Yeah. I was like, man, like lately the scores you've been giving are just out of this world, man. It's crazy. Crazy.
Now, who's the one that plants it for you, Big B?
Hey?
Do you plant it yourself, or do you have somebody else plant that stuff for you?
Hey, Juan, hey. Watch your mouth, son.
Yeah. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. Man. I have the paper, scissors, rocket.
I'm going to tell you something, Big B. Okay, I'm gonna be frank and honest up in here, bro. I did not want to watch your tent one, bro, because I knew that one was gonna really just like, I was gonna really get so freaking jealous because you have no idea. I want camping stuff like that, man. I mean, I know I saw the thing, and I've heard it, and I've like took a little peek. I was like, I can't watch it. I just can't.
Man, I don't have places like that. That's insane. That's
man. And even your fishing rods, man. Oh my gosh, and this fishing rods is also it's like
crazy, bro. It's just and a blessing all at the same time.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely,
these stores are willing to throw it away.
And sometimes it's like minor things that are wrong with it, but can be fixed or find a way around it.
Exactly. The last fishing reel that I found, it was a spool reel. Anything was missing on it was a screw on the top. I just put a generic one, and boom, and she's good to go. And like the fishing rods, I sold some to cover some costs, running costs.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest I donated to the local fishing club here for all the kids down there.
Yeah.
And there was maybe 10 left, 10 rods left, but
Kelly,
they go somewhere. They have somewhere to go.
Kelly, that hasn't really worked for me all the time because I've been just like I'm there like mushrooms.
Grab it on a whole bunch of mushrooms.
I didn't watch it either.
He's picking them up. He's like, I guess I'll take one more of these mushrooms. I was like, all those mushrooms and one can't even find one.
Exactly.
He was at Aldi too.
Well,
we're gonna hit some of your Aldi's too.
The Archbishop of Anaconda. How was that one?
Yeah, no, I haven't watched that one either.
Hey,
No,
Penny.
the only one I watched was Ray's, just to kind of get excited about my whole trip. So
Gee, with between Grabbit's mushrooms, my camping gear, and Ray's half price books, soon you'll be watching none of us.
It's a colossal MP3 player.
Get out of here! Look at that, still in the package. Crazy. Dang.
what does it say on there?
What?
What does it say on the package?
Colossal MP3 player.
Colossal.
What she said. Yeah, that's what she said. But anyways, I had to throw that one in there, bro. Sorry.
I guess it plays because it's got a speaker right there.
Nice, bro. That is really nice. It's like a little Bluetooth type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
it's a modern one. It's a modern one.
Let's see what year, if it says the year.
Cool find. Anything that's still wrapped up in the plastic is a cool find, man. It means it hasn't been touched yet by customers' hands. That's what I love about it.
Hey, look it up, Juan. It's model ATC 0295.
All right, give me a second here.
And while you do that, I'll just say hello to some peeps in the house. And normally we do that at the start of the show, but we're so excited to get the show kicked off. So just a big hello to all of our moderators, Diane and
What is it?
It's a model ATC 0295.
Diane and Renee, our moderators. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we had Mom the E-Bear in there earlier on. We got Todd, Christiana, Chris K, Nicole, E-Dreams, Psychotic, Todd, how you going, brother? Penny and Carrie.
Penny.
They're selling for $40 on Poshmark.
Wow.
On eBay, they're all going for
Yeah,
$40.
but this one's brand new. It's never even been open.
Yeah, all the ones brand new. That's what they're going for. $40,
not bad.
man.
It's good,
Yeah.
man. It's $40 they threw away in the rubbish. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Tommy.
It
Kelly?
says they made them for a short period of time in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And now they're
Okay.
pretty hard to find. Man, yeah,
Christina.
$40.
Amy.
So yeah, that's an awesome find, man. Really awesome find.
Did I say
You ready to
Phyllis?
find some of that stuff, Juan?
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're really excited about this this trip, and we wanted to do it sooner, but it just wasn't possible. So, but now certain things came in, and certain things have come in place so we can do it. So,
Like, this is one of the first, probably like the Roku, like before Roku came out.
oh wow, man, the stuff.
Oh, true.
Well, now show us your tents, Big B.
Oh, they're all gone. Yeah.
Bro,
This is how I figure it. You know what? I don't keep anything because I figure if I'm hitting these dumpsters so often, I'm going to come across them again and again. So and not only that, if I kept anything, I'd be divorced. I'd be homeless. I'd kicked to the curb. Yeah, yeah, that's what definitely would happen if I kept all my shit.
Hey, check it. The only thing that I really kept were these backpack hammocks. It like fold up to the size of like a softball.
Dang.
And I would keep it in my backpack whenever I'd ride my motorcycle and I was tired. I'd just stop closest 2 trees, pop it up, and chill for a little bit, then hop back on my bike, and I'm gone.
wow,
Nice.
nice. Kelly, yeah, it probably said 1999,
Yeah.
but they're running for $40 now. They're running for over $40 now. So, man. I was gonna say, I was thinking about you actually, Ray. I saw a thing on Facebook today of somebody that had like that modified their bicycle. They modified their bicycle to go like over 200 miles an hour or 185 or something like that miles per hour, and they beat like a Ferrari. I was like, man, Ray would love that kind of thing.
A bicycle.
Yeah, it's a bicycle. They redid it and stuff like that, and man,
Damn. To go over 200 miles an hour. That's crazy.
I
I want to go
Goals.
200 miles an hour.
check this out. I had this it's I think it was a 97 or no, I forgot what year honestly. It was an older Buick. I think it was a Buick or Regal. It was an old car, and that was my car that I had in high school. It wasn't new or anything like that for the time or anything like that, but it was a car. And I went. I still remember to this day. I got up, went up to the light, and right next to me, a Dodge Viper pulled up right next to me, and I really wanted to see it take off, so I just went vroom vroom. This thing's, dude. As soon as they turned green, I pressed that gas. My car turned off, and the Viper the Viper took off like a bat. I don't know, man. But that was nice seeing it go. But my car's like, dude, I'm not even gonna try. I'm turning off. It turned off. It never did that. It would never do that. It was actually good car. But that day it just turned off. I was like, no, I ain't doing that. But
Enticing ride there, right? Juan? Enticing ride with a Dodge Viper.
man, yeah.
If
I am-
provoked, will strike.
Hey Mo, you need to get stickers that say Mo was here.
Hey, can we address that for a second? Can we
yeah.
address
Well,
that?
first of all, where are you from, Mo? Where are you from, Mo? So we can go over there and regulate.
Well, I'm sure everyone's aware that people have been leaving like nasty messages on the side of the dumpster, but actually naming Mo, actually
Yeah.
naming her. You know,
That's on purpose.
I do it towards Juan, but it's just one.
but Mo's a female goes
Yeah, I know.
out there
I
by
know,
herself.
I know. Yeah,
and,
that's not right.
Yeah, so what would be what would be the best plan of attack of Mo without actually talking about counteracting the? I mean, should she be
What
should
they
she be
want?
fearful?
What they want is a reaction. Give them
Sure.
nothing, they get nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's all they want is a reaction. Don't give them nothing. Don't even mention it. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Definitely. Yeah, no. I mean that's messed up, man. That really is. I mean, I don't know. I don't get why people would do something like that. I mean, I get the frustration. I honestly, I get the frustration of getting beat. I really do. I get that if that's what's happening. But if that's the case, get over it and just go earlier or something,
Yeah.
or do something. We all do that. I mean, we get beat all the time, but I've had people yell at me too. I've had people like, oh, dumpster picker, and that's how we got our name. But we've had people yell at us like, dude, like we didn't even yell at you. The only time I've ever really here locally, the only time I've ever approached anybody here locally is because they left a huge mess at one of the other dumpsters that they were at. They left a huge mess, and I went over there. I was like, "Excuse me, I just want to let you know if you can, if you're gonna be dumpster diving, can you try to pick up so this way, they don't rip anything, And she got upset. She got super mad. But other than that, man, I mean, you don't do nothing to these people, but there's no reason for them to be like that. I don't get it. I don't understand why they get so darn upset. I get upset, but not to do that stuff. I mean, yeah, I thought of throwing nails near the dumpster, but it's just a thought.
Somebody
Look
did
at
that
that.
to me. Because in my back tires, I had 4 nails in my back tire. So someone's dropping nails right there where I park my car where I go dumpster diving.
Hey, Megan. Well, the other harsh reality of it is that the persons that are leaving the messages are also going to go at the dumpsters, are going to the same dumpsters. So
I didn't want to say no names, but the only person that knows is Tina.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I would say no. Just stay alert and be aware of your
definitely.
surroundings when you go into it, because you know you never know what sort of person this. I mean, they might be just threatening by writing at a distance and be really a pussycat, or they could be the other end of the spectrum. But just safety first.
Yeah,
Always.
but they could be trying to scare you away from the dumpster, so you don't get the stuff anymore.
Sure. Well, I mean, that's exactly what I see from it. Intimidation.
Yeah.
That's why I say, just be aware when you approach these bins
Yeah.
from now on. Just be sharp,
Yeah.
be alert.
Yeah, and always have your camera on. If you're in that area, just leave your camera on. You never know what could happen, and you have proof.
Should always have an exit plan anyway. When you go into these places, because you go into confined spaces.
Because let me tell you something.
Have an exit plan.
Dumpster diving moment. Let me tell you what happened. I think I've shared this before, but it's been a while. When I approached that lady and I did that, she started yelling at me, cussing at me, telling me all this stuff, and I was like, dude, I don't care if you beat me. That's fine. I mean, it happens. But please pick up your stuff. That's all I was asking you. And she just kept yelling at me and yelling at me. I had everything running the whole time. And she followed us. She tried to run us over. She did all this stuff, and I filmed all of it. And then I finally called the cops. The cops came, and I guess she tried to call the cops too. And she came. We stopped at a CVS and a CVS, but we were both right there. The cops came, and she tried lying to the. And the thing is that she was like, "Oh, I'm going to tell the cops this and this and that." Like she was lying about what she was going to. She even told me what she was going to say to the cops, what she was going to lie about, and I had it all on camera. I had everything recorded, and the cops came, and I was like, "Hey, she's lying. She's going to do this. She's even said she was going to lie. Have it all on camera. If you want to see it, I can show it to you. And she's like, "No, it's fine. I believe you because I see what she's doing." And she's like, "You know what? Just go on your way. We'll take care of her." She tried to lie. And she's like, "Nope, don't even." He's got the proof, and she's like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah." And then she started really just telling them, what was going, the truth, and she had nothing to say. And so always keep filming. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself filming, and don't show the stuff they're putting. Don't give it credence at all. Don't give it credence at all. At all. Do not even show it.
Carry a picture of when they try to message you, just show them the picture.
And again, Hami, that's what I just said right now. Here we go. Yeah.
Wipe that off the planet. Stay sharp, our moderators. Stay sharp.
And of course, now we're big time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
but yeah, just be mindful of where you're at. Especially if you're approaching those dumpsters, mate. Really concerned for your safety. That you stay safe. That's all.
Yeah.
Have an exit plan. Just and stay alert. I couldn't imagine not going dumpster diving. There, because they could be empty threats, they could be hollow, so just be diligent, be vigilant, and what the brother said as well. Keep recording.
Renee, you're having thunderstorms. We had a couple of those today and the day before. One of my friends his neighbor got hit by a lightning bolt, and then today one struck right behind Ida's work. It's like I saw it because I work like really close to where Ida works. Like we're really really close by, and I saw the lightning just boom. It was loud, man. It was really
What
loud.
was the sound? Sound effects.
Nice. Yeah.
Actually, no, I didn't get it. I think that may have been Big B that got it right away. He's fast on the trigger.
No, I don't tolerate none of that crap. You know, come on now.
Renee, I just did that bang too. So yeah,
Hey,
so yeah.
Chris asked us all a question. Did you see
What
it?
was that? Mm,
When and why did y'all start dumpster diving?
ooh, you want to go Ray first?
Was actually because of Devin. He was watching TikTok and YouTube, and he's like, "Look, Dad, you should see this." And I'm like, "What is it?" And I was like, "Nah, and, those people, they don't find that stuff, So after a couple weeks, I was like, I guess we can go check it out. And the first place we went to go check was Half Price Books.
Oh
And
man,
we opened the door and look in the dumpster. I was like, holy shit. It was just game system after game system, video games, Blu-rays, DVDs. Man, I was like, we left that day with, I think, 5 totes worth of stuff. That was before we even started recording for YouTube.
Yeah.
wow.
And it was crazy because the first we went for like a week straight, and then I had so much stuff I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, I don't even know what to do with it. So I would go on OfferUp and put like one tote full of all kinds of stuff for this one system, $100, and they were gone in like a couple hours. I would put them in, and I would sell them. And then I met one person. He goes, "Man, don't even put on OfferUp. I'll buy everything. Every time you have something, I'll buy it. Doesn't matter. You don't even have to test it." He goes, "I'll buy everything." I was like, shit. But yeah, really it was because of Devin, the reason why we started.
But why Half Price Books? Had you been like, why Half Price Books?
It was Half Price Books where they were dumpster diving at.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
You wanted to check for yourself then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I seen other people, TJ Maxx and Burlington, and then slowly went to different stores.
Is that before you were filming as well?
Yeah, that was before I was filming, yeah. And then after a couple months, Devin's like, "We should do YouTube, Dad. Show everybody what you get." And right the week before I started filming for YouTube, I was finding like brand new iPhones still encased in plastic, like what they have on display. And
wow.
that's how I got my AirPods. They were encased in plastic. I had to cut them out. I thought they were fake, but they were real.
Oh wow, man. Okay, let me ask you something, Ray, because I know this is true for me. Do you find that you used to find more stuff when you weren't filming than now that you're filming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That even happens if you go out and you don't film for the night. You'll find a whole bunch of stuff, and then when you go back, you're like, "Oh, maybe now that I'm going to film, I'll find it." And go, and you'll find nothing.
But that happened to us. I mean, we were finding lots of stuff, especially at like Alta and all these other places. I haven't even checked Alta in forever, man. But,
I don't no more. There are too many people hit Ulta.
Yeah. Same thing with the Bath and Body Works. I mean, I do try to too, but by the time we get there, it's one of those times where you get to kind of get lucky to go at the right time now.
Yeah.
But man, I find I really do find that I used to find more stuff when I wasn't filming than when we started to film.
Yeah.
So, hey, Tina, just so you know, I'm gonna be in Dallas on the 12th through Sunday. Well, I'm leaving on Sunday, but I'll be there next week. Tina, my wife, my kids, all of them are going to be there. So I don't know if you want to say hi and meet up or something like that. Let me know.
What is it? A family vacay?
Yep.
Nice. Have you got a hotel close to Half Price Books?
Yeah, we do actually. We might. Well, Ray's working on that right now.
Hey,
Of course.
the hotel from Half Price Books is like 8 minutes away.
Oh man, that's walking and shopping cart distance away.
No, in a car.
Oh, in the
Walking
car. Oh,
like 30 minutes or so.
oh yeah,
And I'm
that's
sure
good,
Ray's
man.
done that before too.
I have them exactly. I could tell you how many minutes in between each one because when I used to leave when I worked graveyard shift and go dumpster diving, I would take off. I would leave exactly at 11:30 from my hotel, and then I already knew how long it would take me to do everything. So I would get back like at 4 o'clock in the morning, and pass by the front, be like, "Hey, how's everything going?" Oh man, it's been quiet. But yeah, I could tell you how many minutes in between each one.
Hello, Frugal Living. Hello, Ursula. That just came in. John Clements just came in.
Hey guys,
Welcome, everybody.
welcome. Good to see you. And then Triple T says she's on family vacay down in Florida. It should hook up with my old friend Lily Miami down in Florida. They get some amazing. They used to get some amazing stuff down in Florida ways. Amazing.
Yeah. How about you, baby? How did you start?
How did I start? Oh, I've done sort of like scavenging, is what it's called where I come from. Scavenging, um, probably most of my life, but the YouTube sort of dumpster diving thing probably started just before I went on YouTube. I fell into the romance. I fell into the romance of dumpster diving after watching the American videos. Steph and Steve. Breathkiss was one of them. Grizzly. Watching these guys, a few others, fortune finders, treasure hustlers. I fell into the romance, and I thought, you know what? That looks easy as to film with one hand and dumpster dive with the other one. I'm going to give it a go. And but first, I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe I was a skeptic, and my skepticism was proven right because over here in Australia, all I was finding was crap. So broken, not what I was seeing on the videos, but I was finding stuff. And then I just realized, you know what, you're just going to be diligent, just going to keep at it, see what happens. Surely you can't be expected to find jackpots or these mega hauls that I see, just from going out once or twice. And so I just kept at it until I become a master at my trade in my area. So that's how I started. But I've always been scavenging. I've always gone and wrote curbside or gone to the landfill when I was younger. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that, brothers? Going to the landfill.
Yeah, I've done community service at the landfill.
Yeah.
They threw me to the landfill.
I got thrown to the landfill.
They're like, "That's where. Oh, you want to be Ray Everyday Diver? Get your ass to the landfill."
Grab that shovel,
Hey,
man.
tell us about the stuff that your friend or your relative your cousin finds at the dumpsters, or what they find.
My cousins?
No, Ray's.
Oh, oh man, look, okay. Some neighborhoods still have the trash man that hops off and takes the stuff. Like in of the high class neighborhoods, they still have that, right? So he tells me, he goes, at certain times of the month, they'll leave things to the side of the trash and say, take this, and it's stuff that they don't want no more, like for instance, like jewelry, radios, TVs, clothes, shoes, whatever. They put it to the side, and then they take it. And you, man, you wouldn't believe some of this. It just everything that they sell, like in high class stores, they would get for free, brand new sometimes. It's crazy.
Hey, fellas.
Hello,
Heck
Felix.
yeah.
How you doing?
You know, the Texan picker, Juan Texan picker, he goes curbside picking in the rich areas, man, and he gets in there before the dump trucks. He finds some crazy, amazing stuff, man. Like everything you could think of. And he's just wicked to watch, man. I love curbside. Yeah, I love it.
How many wants to know what's community service?
I got a ticket. I was going 143 miles an hour on my motorcycle, and I had two amateur people following me, and they caught me. I didn't know they were behind me.
I'll put it in terms that Hami might relate to. It's PD, bro. PD. and PD is, and back home in New Zealand is periodic detention. It's they put you to work for 1 day a week in the weekends.
Yeah.
1 day a week, put you to work for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So PD.
I didn't know that the helicopter was following me because we don't have eyes behind our heads, you know what I'm saying? And that wasn't a good thing to say to the court, you know. But I was kind of upset.
All right.
I mean, you know, I always wear headphones when I ride my bike, so I don't hear nothing. I didn't know those two guys were following me. They were slower than me. That's why they caught us. When I stopped, turned around and looked, I seen two bikes. I was like, who in the hell is following me? Then I looked up. I was like, oh, shit. They're already here.
Was your skin coming off your face? Going so fast.
Oh, I love it. I love going fast.
Oh, heck yeah.
Well, not all the time, right, bro? But
No. Sometimes
My
you
Jeep
gotta take
doesn't
your
go
time.
that fast.
sometimes you just got to take it slow. Bad boys.
But all they gave me was community service. You know, I didn't do nothing bad. I didn't know they were following me, so the judge seen it that it wasn't my fault, and they
You weren't
dismissed the
running away
charges
from
and
the
gave
scene
me
of a crime.
123 hours of community service at the dump.
Shit.
Treasures. As far as I know, no, not yet. I'm so close, but not there yet. No. But I am gonna. I guess I'll announce it now. I think I mentioned it before, but I'm gonna be doing it here. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a giveaway once I hit the 4,000. One, I'm gonna be doing one with the sponsor that I have, and two, I'm gonna be doing also maybe a box or something that I'll probably be giving away. I'm probably gonna be going live and talking to you guys, and I'll probably end up doing that in here soon. So I'm really excited about that. So
You want to pop
definitely
you up a
that.
little advertisement to put on your community tab, my bro. Giveaway when I hit 4K. And
Yeah, I know. I just haven't had.
the brothers can share that shit for you, my bro.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to get to it yet, but hey, E Dreams, I just noticed that E Dreams is here. What's up?
And she doesn't like us no more.
Oh,
She don't like us. She loves us. She loves us. Inga, she loves us. We love Inga.
so but yeah, I know I'm so excited about that. So, but yeah, just excited to get over that little hump of 4,000 beat Ray. That's just my my goal. Man, I remember when Ray first came into my channel, said hello and everything. I was like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" I was like, I thought Ray was ghetto, and I thought he was like I thought he was like just like I thought he was fine girly and everything. And I was like, "Oh man, I'm not gonna give him time of day." And then I got to meet him and realized that he's not ghetto at all. No,
Man,
no,
stop that. Stop that. Me and grabbing you, he was ghetto straight away.
no, man. Ray was pretty cool, man. I saw a few of his videos, and I was like, ghetto wannabe. No, but yeah, no, he's really cool, man. I'm glad that I got to meet these guys. I mean, you have no idea. You have no idea how awesome it is to find guys like this, like Ray, like people like Big B, Grizz, and Rabbit, and some other people like Heather, and a whole bunch of all of you guys. Like Diane, Renee, E Dreams. Who else do we have? Like all you guys.
I tell you, the people we meet and connect with along this journey is far beyond my own expectations. I thought I would just be flying solo, just just going along my merry way, and had no perception or concept of whether I was going to make friends over in America and connected the way that I have. It's crazy what's unfolded, and the friendships that have developed over in the last 12 months. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, I think I'm in the same boat. Honestly, when I first started. We've been dumpster diving now for a while. My mother-in-law, father-in-law kind of got us into it. We tried it one time and it paid off, and we would score really big. And our kids told us about YouTube and dumpster diving, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Like we can do that." And honestly, for me, I was trying to get my gaming channel to take off and getting that set up, and I was like, "Okay, well, I'll do a dumpster diving channel as well." And I was like, "You know what?" And I did it thinking I was just going to get a very nice GoPro, because I had been wanting a GoPro for the longest time, and finally found a reason to get one. Like, babe, we really need a GoPro. It'll help us out. All this stuff. I was like, okay, we'll do it. And I was like, it was the perfect opportunity for me to get a GoPro, and I thought, okay, that's all that's going to be. I'm going to get a good GoPro out of this. I didn't expect YouTube to actually kind of take off a little bit and do really well, and especially didn't expect to meet the people that I've got to meet in the community that I've got to be part of. So it's been awesome. It's been so awesome. I know Diane.
Oh yeah, Diane. Yeah, I couldn't believe when I come across Ray. I was going, man. I've got to share this out because I'm sure people will see what I'm seeing. This is crazy. Like game after game, Blu-ray after Blu-ray, and just man, just. Oh, but it was the voice, Ray. It was the voice, man. I swore. I thought, man, this is either Cheech or Chong. Yeah, look at that, man.
But I'm going to be honest with you, Ray. When I first saw your first video, man, I was like, "Is this a dumpster diver or is this a car person? I don't know what this is." Does he like cars or what's going on here? No, man, it was kind of cool, man. I was like, just nah, but I was like, there's no way he finds all that stuff. So what I did, I remember one time on the live. I don't know. I don't think you ever caught it, Ray. But I was looking up Dallas, and I was looking up all the half price books, and I was looking at the little lines, and I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna go through 69 or something like that, one of those roads. I was like, oh yeah, I was trying to tell you that I'm gonna go hit your dumpster, dude. I was trying to tell you that I'm gonna go hit your dumpsters. And yeah, but get to finally dive with you, bro. That was awesome. Especially that dumpster that we hit, that we just
that was crazy. I had just got off of work and bam.
Yeah. Man, I was like, I know you were a little nervous that, like, oh man, like I know the first ones I felt like you were a little nervous that we didn't find anything, but I knew it was gonna pay off, dude. I had no doubt in my mind that we're gonna find some good stuff. I had no doubt in my mind. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, and that's because I actively go out and seek new channels. A lot of them come up in recommendations. I just click on and watch them. Lo and behold, a lot of them I see. A lot of them I see. I see Ray has already left comments. So you know, but I watch them for a while until I get a good feel, and then boom, I recommend them in because I believe people need to be seen in the world. The world needs to see you. You're a rock star.
Kelly says, Ray, quit smoking. Let's go. It's because I hit it too hard. When I take a big rip, I choke.
Yeah.
And my snake is good. That thing is so
oh
lazy.
yeah,
It
yeah, I forgot you have a snake, bro.
eats and sleeps for forever. She hasn't moved in like 2 weeks.
Wow.
Really?
You know. So whenever she wakes up, she's gonna be hungry.
Do
Oh,
they
yeah.
sleep that long?
Mhm.
Oh hell yeah! They lay dormant for a long time. Hey, bro,
Yeah.
2 weeks. At
Yeah,
least.
especially when she eats one of those big old rats. Man, she just lays there and does nothing.
Wow.
Yes, so true, Todd. So true.
So, but I saw something here. Just a second here. Trying to find
John's comment. Man, let me tell you, one half of my quarter of my living room is filled with nothing but games, man. Says Ray, I was rocking my new Michael Kors shoes Sunday at my daughter's graduation party. Had great comments on them. Nice. That's awesome.
Nice,
That's awesome.
Yeah, they look good. They look good. They looked real good.
awesome, awesome testimony. Love it.
Wow, awesome. Your dreams. Yeah, man. It's a great community. I'm glad that we all found each other and got to know each other. But yeah, man, it's just amazing, man, how far
That's
we've
what-
come.
Exactly, man. That's what community is all about. Making those connections and connecting.
Devin's good. He's in there. I think they're playing Grand Theft Auto online, him and his friends. Yeah, I had him taking out the trash and washing the dishes. And he's like, Dad, can I buy something for my video game? I'm like, sure, why not?
Oh man, my son when he was doing Fortnite all the time.
Yeah.
Dad, I need skins. Dad, I need skins. Dad, I need skins. Like,
Man, now it's not Fortnite, it's Grand Theft Auto and some other war game that they play.
yeah, there's some new game that he's playing. It's like, but my son's always trying to find a way to make money. So he's like, something that thing that you got him the controller that Steam.
Yeah.
And he can do something. He can do something with Steam or he can do something with Steam to make money. He can trade or something like that.
He's
always-
been using that Steam controller?
Yeah, he's tried it a few times and been using it. He goes back and forth with his other one.
Yeah.
And but yeah, no, man. I mean, but he's trying to make money, trying to do that kind of stuff. He's always so man, he's always trying to find ways to make cash here and there, and
Mhm.
so like he thinks he's the CEO of Dumpster Pickers, and he wants his cut.
Same with my
He's the
daughter.
one that told us about the YouTube thing. So, but yeah, man.
My daughter that just created herself a employment with Been Living with Big B. She wants to be the editor and CEO. Handle the money.
I would love to have my son do my editing. I think he can do the editing. I'm just really picky with my cutting. I'm really, really picky with it. So, like, I wish I could just give it to him. So, I mean, I would have more videos up all the time if I did that. But our kids, man, what would we be without our kids?
Rich. I'd be rich. Nah, absolutely wouldn't. change it for the world. But you know what? When the time is right, I'll be more than willing to relinquish that side of things and forego any sort of creative ownership. You know that I've styled myself around and go. You know what? I'm out for a fresh look. Why not? Question: what do you use to edit your videos? Well, it's for me. I've tried a whole plethora of things. I started off using Power Director, and I've used KineMaster. But right now I'm using InShot because it's just easier. It's user friendly. InShot. But yeah. What about you, Juan? What do you use for editor?
I use Premiere Pro. I use Premiere Pro.
Oh yeah. What
Yeah,
about you, Ray?
Me,
Yeah.
KineMaster Pro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm using InShot, so you know everyone's using something different. I guess it's just whatever is going to be easier for you to maneuver your way around, navigate your way around.
I like it because the premium version is only $22 a year. So, and they're always adding and updating stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So you edit with your phone, though, right? Right?
My laptop.
Your laptop. Okay. You,
Yeah,
Big
me
B,
too.
do you use your laptop or do you use your phone?
I use a bit of both depending on where I'm at. You know, on my laptop I use an app called Anatomica, which is pretty good. And on my phone I use InShot. But yeah, it just depends where I'm at. If I'm not around my laptop, on my phone I'll use
Yeah.
InShot. But yeah.
Yeah, that's why I use that KineMaster because I can. It's like they're in this. My laptop and my phone are connected. So say I'm at work and I want to edit at work, I could do it on my phone, or I could do it here on my computer.
How do you do it, bro? I don't know if I can edit like something that's like
Practice.
And
Practice.
just yeah,
Ray.
so used to it.
Man, no. I use it. The thing is that I have a master certificate for the Adobe products. So I'm a master Adobe. I have a master's in Adobe, not a master's like in college, but just a mastery of the Adobe products.
So you get it for free or what?
No, I pay for it. I used to get it for free, but at the end of it, I just finally decided to, because I was going for that certificate, so I had to use all their products, and I didn't want my computers to get any viruses, so I just went ahead and just paid for it. And it's kind of, it's a little pricey, but honestly, I could do so much more. But like I think I've said it before here that there's so much more that I can do with my videos. I can do a whole bunch of graphics, a whole bunch of different flying things coming in and out, doing all this stuff. But to be honest with you, there's no point in it. It's just overkill.
It takes a lot of time too.
And it does take up a lot of time. But like for the editing that I do for dumpster diving, honestly, what takes so much time is I go through all the footage. I go through all of it and I cut it and make sure that it's good but that's it. That's the only reason I do that. But I used to say pretty cool a lot. Oh my gosh, you guys, man. I remember, how hard it is to find a whole bunch of adjectives just to describe something. It was so hard for me to get out of that. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty nice find, and it was hard, man. It was hard to get out of those adjectives. Yeah, you had to go bring that up. Yeah, it's really hard. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Hey James, why do you have to go bring that up? I so remember that, man. Oh my gosh. Seems like such a long time ago. Is there something that you guys used to do that you guys don't do no more, but you guys used to find yourself doing it all the time? Like when you guys first started?
Oh, yep, yep. I never used to say bugger all when I was filming. I used to be quiet as. All I used to do was dig. All you'd hear is rustling around. So I used to do that a lot. No, I don't do that anymore. Is that what you mean, bro?
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Just man, doing little things like that when we first used to start, man, it's just insane.
I know. But you know,
I
it's
bet-
natural. Oh,
I
sorry.
bet people say like, "Oh, Ray doesn't have spray on gloves. That it's fake. That it's not real." Flex Seal gloves in a can. I'm for real. Look,
Oh, no, look at that. You produce the goods.
gloves in a can. They're like, "Oh, they're not real." They are.
What? No way. What?
No way.
I got my no way from Ray, man. I actually started. I got that no way from Ray, big time.
Mine is definitely
Yeah,
holy. Definitely my one. Holy.
I think ours is wow. Like, yeah, we say wow a lot. Yeah.
It also depends on what you're finding is going to bring out a different type of word.
Reaction, eh?
Yeah.
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 And the amount too. Like it could be a singular item, like what you do find, Ray. You know, like it could be an appliance or a game console or something. It'll be, or it could be like a whole like boxes of stuff, something.
Man, let me
to
tell
bring
you.
out a whole different reaction. So, you know, they're all worthy of a good one.
I think what's the one thing that I'm still working on is talking more in the dumpster. I'm the type of person that I
Do you talk to yourself in your head? Is that why you don't?
I do that too. I'm not gonna lie. I do like even Ida sometimes is like
Yeah.
Ida and I are talking, right? We're having a conversation. All of a sudden I start going into my head with the conversation like she's like, "Can you stop having the conversation in your head and talk to me?" I was like, "Oh, yeah. I'm
Like
sorry."
when I'm by myself, like in my head, like I'm filming and I'm looking at it through the phone, and then I'm like, I'm talking in my head. I was like, "Oh shit, that should be out loud."
But yeah, man, it's hard. It's hard not to. It's hard to talk sometimes because you're so into what you're doing, and yeah, you're talking in your head, and you're like, but man, I'm trying. I'm working on it. I'm really working on it to talk a little bit more, show you guys a little bit more of our expressions and stuff like that when we are talking. I'm trying to get Ida to talk a little bit more. Not just say, get that one. No, get that one. No, that
Look
one.
Look at Kelly's comment.
That hold on. Where am I at? It's empty, Ray. That's probably Ray's little voice in his head really talking.
Yeah, that's the voice inside my head talking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I haven't dropped that one for a while. He dreams dog's balls. Yeah, they came out every. They came out as a surprise. Women saying actually dog's balls. I thought that was common. I thought there was a global saying. Sticks out like dog's balls. Apparently not.
No.
No, obviously.
Yeah.
No, but
Hey,
it's-
that's one question that I want to know. I think a lot of people here have been wanting to ask you this question, but they don't know that they've been wanting to ask you this question. When did you? Because you didn't always do it. Because I went through a lot of your old videos, and because I was looking for stuff and to put in the thing, and it's something else I'm working on. little by little, by the way. But you didn't always say, um, um, "Hey guys, this is Ray."
Everyday diver here.
Yeah, you did. You used to not say that. Why did you stop saying that?
I don't know. It just one day it hit me, and it just because you say things in your head, and then you're like, I wonder if that sounds good, and just one day it just came out, and it just stuck with me ever since. It's like if I don't say it, it doesn't feel like the video's right. You know what I mean? It's weird because a while back someone says, "Why do you say that all the time?" And that got in my head, so I stopped saying it, and it didn't feel like the video was complete. And I just went back to saying it because I don't really care what anybody says.
Yeah, of course.
And I would make fun of you, make fun of it, But the thing is, it's who you are now.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing, It's not that it's a bad thing. Yeah, we make fun of you, but it's who you become,
Yeah.
Some of our sayings, I think we never thought people would catch on to our sayings or make it. I remember when first people started commenting on one of my sayings, and I was like, I didn't ever meant for it to be, and it was during the pandemic. It was just me saying, telling people just to be careful, just be safe out there.
Yeah.
That's how that started, but I didn't expect people to kind of catch on to these sayings and, and be able to use them. And I was like, it's like, and I think there's times where you kind of want to do something else, but it's not, like you said, it doesn't feel right, And I remember I was doing one of the intros to the reveals, and I was like, I said it, and I was like, and I said it all wrong. I don't remember what I said now. I said it wrong. Like, and I was like, that's not how you say it. Do I need to start saying it now? Because that's not how you say it. But
well, we evolve into these catchphrases, but they come out organically, whether we've been saying it in our heads or not, or we've been practicing it in front of, it comes out, and it's just meant to be, and it'll stay there until the next one comes along, till the next one feels right. It's always
I wish I came up with the whole empty thing, man. That could have been mine. That could have been really cool, but
I don't even remember the first time I did it.
No.
I was thinking the other day, when did I come up with that? And I was trying to think. I was like, I don't even remember. I just remember seeing the empty dumpster, and then I was like, and I looked in there. I was like, empty. I was like, whoa, it echoes, and I just rolled with it.
Well, bro, it used to start off with it. Oh, it's empty. And so it started off.
That's my nephew Sean in the beginning of the video.
Oh yeah. And it just evolves. Hey, it just evolves to empty, and you can have fun with it, because really that's what you're having fun with it.
Yeah, exactly.
And adding that fun into the video, and hopefully it catches on, and it does.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's synonymous to, like, when anyone else says it.
Yeah.
It's like,
because even Heather did it, and even Gravit did it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do it.
I get it, bro. I can do it. I can mimic it and make it sound like that. But honestly, I was trying to do it when I was trying to do it at the live when I was in Corpus.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel right for me, dude. I was like, no, I can't do that, dude.
See, the thing is, you think you gotta say it down to make it echo right. You gotta say it up.
Yeah.
So you point your camera down, and then you say it upwards. So you say it upwards towards the out, going up, and it just bounces, boom, and you just hear it come down. That's how it sounds the best.
Hey, Ray, what's up, my bro?
What's up, bro?
Yeah. So it bounces off the walls and reverberates, and you get that good deep. But I mean, it's the depth in your voice. Come on, Juan, let's hear your best empty. Let's give it a go. Let's hear your best empty. Come on. Into the mic.
Let me see if I can do something. Give me a second.
Hang on. Are you going to auto tune? Are you going to auto tune
it?
I probably could. Give me a second and see.
Hey, just turn something back on that.
Let me see if I can.
Like from earlier.
Oh, he's dropping the bass. He's dropping the bass. Way too bassy, bro. Way too bassy.
Because I was trying to do the. I have the ability to do. Oh, here we go.
You're gonna make it echoing.
Just yeah, I'm trying to make it echo, but I'm still
Use a cup. Cup.
Testing.
Cup. It's a
I'll
cup.
figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, Heather's him. Oh man, Billy, no, bro, this is the way you do it.
No,
bro.
I don't, homie. I don't sound like them now. What are you talking about, bro? I don't sound like y'all. I'm uniquely Kiwi. This accent is unimitatable.
You know, I grew up in the Pacific Northwest. I was born in Idaho and grew up in the Pacific Northwest. But when I moved down here, all my friends were like, "Oh man, you're gonna become a Texan. You're gonna be wearing cowboy boots and cowboy hats, and you're gonna be saying y'all all the time. You're gonna be saying y'all this and y'all that." They were making fun of me, before I moved down here. And I was like, in my head, I've always like, oh, I'm never gonna say y'all. I'm never gonna say y'all. Never, ever say y'all. Never. And I did a great job, man. Down here, I never said it. I never did it. My parents, we went to West Texas. I ended up staying there, living in West Texas. And West Texas, you guys understand, is like Amarillo, all these Lubbock, this area. And I lived in this town where the cows outnumbered the people like by 1 million or something like that. And I started saying y'all, and I started saying guitar, and
You were probably like, "Fuck y'all." Hold up. This sounds.
I remember the town. Oh my gosh, the first time I ever honked at somebody there, like. You know, I honk for people to move the hell out of the way. You know, they're honking, and these people, you honk at them, they're like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm not saying hi to you.
You sure can, Chris. You guys can all say crikeys.
Crikey.
I dropped that. That's insanely Australian, of which I do have picked up some Australian sayings. Can't help it after living here for 15 years. But I hopefully, I don't have a twang, an Aussie twang.
Oh man,
Nothing wrong with it though. To all my Australian friends watching the replay or could be in the background here, please take back your thumbs down. based on that comment. I love the Aussie twang. Yeah. Did you take the effects off your microphone now? It was distracting.
Did I have any effects? I don't remember.
It sounds like a robot.
Yeah.
It sounds like a robot now.
A little bit.
Yeah, no, but beat on your chest and go, "Kill the doctor, kill the doctor." Yeah.
Sure. There we go.
But yeah, there's a lot of sayings out there that we use and utilize, and it's a form of flattery being imitated by being imitated by others. I saw someone mention before he began on to the next, which is to me Steve and Steph. A Steph saying, I think they go on to the next. I used to say that all the time. I purposely stopped saying it and to come up with your own sort of thing. So now for me, on my videos, I go, let's keep moving. Let's keep
I say
moving.
I say on to the next, but I've always done that. I didn't know somebody else did it until I saw that other person doing it. But you know, I think who was it? Curbside does it too, and I started seeing them do it. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I should do it, but I just ended up doing it anyways because I always done it. Same thing with mystery bags. I think I don't know who else. Yeah, I think you guys call them grab bags, but I've always called them mystery bags. You know, and I don't
They're
know if
both.
it,
They're both. But really, yeah, I've heard them both in the short period of time. Grab bags, mystery grab bags. I grabbed a mystery bag.
I had my friend Sam send me a box, and it's got this Yankee Candle in there, amber and sandalwood. Man, that thing smells like me.
Did you say
that's
apple and sandalwood?
Yeah, amber and sandalwood. Man, that thing smells good. He sent me some box with some stuff from New England. He's from New England.
Wow.
And had like their local favorites, like their maple syrup and stuff like that.
Oh, stop it. Maple syrup. I got some genuine Canadian maple syrup in my
Vermont.
pantry up here. No? What is that the name of the scent?
No,
Vermont.
this is maple syrup.
Oh, shucks. That's a fancy bottle, man.
I like it.
Hey, fancy.
He had sent me some saltwater taffy, but there's not so many anymore.
Did you say salt water, Taffy? Okay. Wow.
They're from New England, from Maine.
Maine. You'd think they'd have lobster flavored, right?
I know, right? Oh, that's what I was going to show you guys. He sent me this.
Oh, a Maine lobster.
Yeah, and
Those
then
big bad boys.
they make these. It's out of a seashell.
Oh, straight up nice. How creative.
So
Wicked.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's the only downfall of living so far away. Oh, so lonely. I am so lonely. No, I'm
You
not.
from New England, Kelly?
Testing 1 2. Can you guys? Do I still sound like I'm in a bucket?
Yeah.
Man, hold on a second, guys.
What did
I
you
messed-
do, man? What have you done?
I messed with some settings on my thing over here because I can do a whole bunch of fancy stuff, but I don't know how to work it yet. So
Oh,
yeah.
all you need missing now is a filter that puts your head into a space helmet. It'd be perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna click this and hopefully I don't break anything.
Certainly a beautiful, nice gift. There's a nice gift from New England. What do we got here? What do we get? Oh, it's because it's Ray's birthday. On
On
that
when?
day. 15th.
My birthday's December.
Way to throw everyone off, bro. Especially your loyal fan, Hamdi, there, my bro.
He knows it's right. He's got it right.
He got you. He knows.
All right, can you guys hear me now?
We can.
Yeah,
We
that's
can
so
always. We can always hear you.
hmm
You just
Okay, do I
said
sound normal now?
Yes, you're normal now.
All right, sorry about that,
normal.
guys.
What is normal? What is normal, though? Really?
Well, I'm not
I mean,
normal. But I mean, is
You're
the voice?
Your
It's August
previous.
15th. I was just joking around.
Yeah. You got everyone second guessing now, bro. Oh, classic.
Oh,
Hey, you
my
never know. You might get a buttery taco smelling scented candle from Harvey in Brisbane than you will before Juan sends you one, my bro.
Man, that
I'm bringing some stuff with me, so
I had the blueberry
don't tell her.
taffy, and my favorite one so far is the lemon. I love lemon. That is so good. It is so good.
Lemon?
Lemon. Watch this. Watch.
I wish we had
Frugal
Snow
living.
Mom.
I don't know if you watched the last video, but when I opened up the door, oh, it's a lolly. Taffy, which is toffee, right? Toffee.
Yep. Salt water.
Damn. I like their concept, salt water, because, you know, I'm a seafood lover. What's that,
You
bro?
gonna share with the rest of the class there? You gonna share with the rest of the class there, Ray?
Oh, yeah. Have you got enough for everyone in the class, Ray?
I do,
Yeah.
but they're all for me.
Yeah.
Man, it's so good.
Frugal Living asked if I had found any more camping gear lately. And it's funny, we were just talking about that before we got onto the show. But if you looked at my last video, I opened up the Anaconda door to what? No dumpster inside there at all. That's right. They rolled it away, and I don't know what they've done with it. But good news. Good news. I went and checked it last night. It was there, but found nothing. But that's cool. At least they didn't take the dumpster away permanently.
It's because they didn't pay their dumpster bill.
Yeah. I haven't. And you won't have it being called taffy over here either, Kelly.
Oh, they
Damn,
can have
Bobby.
watermelon too.
Send me
Cool.
some.
It's called
all
toffee.
No, I've never tried those type of taffies.
That's good.
The only thing I've done with lobster is lobster bisque. I think that's how you say it. I've done that a few times. That's really good.
What's that?
Cool. Thank
Lobster bisque or biscuit.
bisque.
Or bisque.
Bisque.
Yeah. Done lobster bisque a few times. Of course,
Yeah,
regular
bisque.
lobster.
Bisque is a clear broth.
Yeah, no, the lobster one is like really dark red. It's really, really nice. It's I did it with tomato paste, some lemon. Of course, I do the like the broth, the lobster broth. I do my own lobster broth and put it in there.
Well, what I'm saying is a bisque is a clear broth, bro. So I've done a tomato bisque, and it's clear. There's no red in it.
Oh well. Lobster mac
I've
and
had
cheese.
lobster mac and cheese is good.
Lobster, anything, man. Just in a piece of bread. And heaps of butter.
But it's because what I do sometimes is that sometimes like our jobs will take us out to eat in certain places and like these really expensive places. Like this past Christmas we went to this really nice restaurant and they have the lobster bisque. They had some other stuff there that I really liked. I really liked the food. The food was really good. So I in turn try to figure out how they make it and try to make it on my own. You know, because I can't afford to go to those type of places all the time. You know, or at all. So I have to learn how to make it and you know, and it comes out pretty good. It comes close to what they did. You know, sometimes better, but you know, but that's what I like to do. Like going there. The one thing that I have not made that I've wanted to make is Chilean sea bass, but sea bass is expensive, man. It is expensive. So I was like, and I don't want to mess it up, you know, and pay that much money for a piece of fish.
It would go to Mata, go to the beach. You could catch you one for free.
Well, you can't be expected to try something for the first time and then bang it straight
Yeah.
away, bro.
When we went
That-
fishing, I caught a sea trout. Them fuckers got teeth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Coral trouts too up
Yeah.
here in the you know, they got
Yeah, I
teeth
was gonna
too.
grab my hook, and then I looked. I was like, "Hold on, those are teeth." So I threw him back with the hook because I wasn't gonna rip it all out of him, and kill him. So I just threw him back with the hook.
Clam chowder. Oh my gosh. To this day, I still have not had any. I love clam chowder, but the clam chowder here has been okay. And I think I've had clam chowder at Red Robin. That's the only other place that I kind of like it. But I had one when I was in Seattle. There's this little place in Seattle over by Pike Place Market that served clam chowder. Oh my gosh, it was good, man. I'm sure it's not as good as New England, but it was still really good.
Heck yeah. Hey, Juan, that's half the reason why I got into cooking and got into the training side of things because I wanted to make the things that I like to eat but couldn't afford to. So I had to learn how to do it myself, pretty much. That's
Yes,
why I got into
he
cooking.
used to be a nurse. He still got the dress and everything.
It's-
Yeah, I used to, yeah, once upon a time.
oh man,
But not dress, dude. Not dress, dude.
right?
And the little hat.
Scrubs. We wear scrubs, bro. They're scrubs, okay? They're
Well,
called
yeah, just with the open bottom.
I don't want no scrubs.
Oh man.
you're a crack up, Barry. All right.
Um, what would I do without you guys, man? I'd be watching TV, being bored.
Yeah, but he does. Juan does. What is it? It's a degree in your nursing, bro. What sort of degree is it?
I have what's called a BSN, a bachelor's in nursing.
Oh yeah.
So
How long does it take for someone to get a BSN in nursing?
I got mine through the paramedic degree and challenged the BSN. That's how I got mine.
Yeah.
But it usually takes about 4 years.
Okay. So is that what you did? It took you 4 years for yours, for the training and all of the.
Yeah, because I had to do some. What they call clinicals. So that where you go and work at hospitals and kind of go get some training and stuff like that. That was a lot of fun. I love the ER. The ER was a lot of fun. I mean, it was fast paced, and I love that. I love being under pressure. I work better under pressure. But the thing is that I do not like wanting to work 12-hour shifts or double 12-hour shifts. The amount of time that you would have to be working. I did not like that. I like my time. I like to have time for my family or time to do certain things. I mean, yeah, it's great money, Chris, but if you can't enjoy the money, what's the point in it?
So how old were you? Like how old were your kids when you did your training? Were they still babies?
I did actually. I had already stopped doing that. Before mid, I kind of already stopped doing the nursing thing because the thing is, I didn't want to be doing the hospitals. I didn't want to be doing the 12-hour shifts or something like that. So, but I was working at the clinic, and I liked the clinic setting. The clinic setting was so much fun for me. I learned a lot from the doctors, and that was a lot of fun. We got to learn a lot of things. Became a wellness technician. I got to learn about a lot about diabetes. Learned a lot about. I even helped in with. No, no, Kelly. Because my goal, honestly, the only reason I went to the nursing because I wanted to be a nurse practitioner. Nurse practitioner is kind of like a step underneath a doctor because there's a nurse practitioner and there's a physician's assistant. Both of them are about the same. but the physician assistant here locally, there was no room. You were going to be put on a waiting list like ever. So I didn't want to do that. So, but it was fun.
Hi, Laura.
It was good, and the money's good. But let me tell you something. There's a reason why they pay RNs like RNs. They get a sign on bonus. They call something called a sign on bonus. They get like a $20,000 sign on bonus, and what that means is that they after if they complete like 4 or 5 years with that hospital, they'll get that bonus. And the reason they do that is because nurses have a high turnover rate. Because it's man,
Stressful,
it's very stressful. It's hard work. It's not easy.
long
Um,
hours,
very
demanding work.
Frugal Living said, "Do y'all guys work regular jobs?" Said, "Oh yeah, all three of us. We're all male dancers."
Yeah. The- There's Chip and Dale.
I'm the end.
He's at the end of the show.
yes, I was an RN. Yes, I was a registered nurse. Uh, nurse practitioner. Yeah, I was. I wanted to be a nurse practitioner because I wanted to be a doctor. Um, but I did everything for the wrong reasons. I did everything to try to make money. I didn't do it because that's what I love to do. I actually started off going to school for to become a music teacher. That was my first semester in college was to become a music teacher. And then I finally got a chance to speak to my guidance counselor for college, and she told me that I was going to be there for 7 years. I was like, well, if I'm going to be there for 7 years, might as well get something that pays money. So I was like, I might as well just transfer it over to become a doctor or whatever. Um, so I was like, so I did it all for the wrong reasons. I didn't do it because it's something that I really did love. I mean, I liked it a lot, and I loved when I worked in the clinic.
You learn to
But
love it,
honestly,
right?
yeah, I did it more for the money, man. But but I eventually what I ended up doing is like I was still going to school. I finished it, um, and then I went to go work up north with my family. Ended up getting a job that paid more money than I was going to make as a nurse, and was making good money there in West Texas. And but I was living by myself. I had good friends and everything like that, but I missed my family. I missed my mom and dad and my brother, and I was like, so I moved back down to the valley. And down here, it's really about who you know to get a job. I couldn't even get a job at Walmart. I was trying to get a job at Walmart. They wouldn't hire me because I was overqualified, or I was just too qualified. And I was like, man, I was like, that sucks. And it wasn't. It's funny because years later, I ended up getting a job at Walmart because my mother-in-law worked there, and she hooked me up, and I was able to get in. So it's all about down here. It's about who you know and stuff like that. But
That's it. You
I
get
had
the
a lot of
hookup.
jobs. Yeah, I had a lot of jobs, but at the end, I had some really good jobs. I always did my best and always did good. But at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I have to do something creative. I have to do something really creative and
Just
and,
John's
yeah,
comment. Look at John's
yeah.
comment. I'd rather eat a spoon of dirt, John. 2 spoons of just dirt off the ground.
I'll take care of you, Ray.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather have 2 spoons of dirt.
Not
I'll
just
nurse
any dirt, not just any dirt, specially delivered from Chernobyl.
Boom.
But let me tell you guys how I got started in the graphic design, man. I used to play a game called Second Life, and I used to make little like I used to make like clothes for the characters. I used to make buildings and stuff like that. I used to create other stuff, but I would always ask Ida because Ida is the one that actually has a graphic design degree. And so I would always ask her, "Hey, can you do this? How do you do this? How do you do this? Can you show me how to do this? Can you do this for me? Can you do this?" Like, she's like, "Just do it yourself. You can do it." And I was like, "Fine, I'll do it." So I started learning a little bit, and so I was looking for a job. I was looking for a nursing job. Couldn't find anything that I liked, and I was like, you know what? And I saw that they were looking for a graphic designer at this place, and I was like, you know what? I think I could do that. I didn't know nothing. So I stole some of Ida's designs that she's done and I claimed them as mine. I didn't know how to do half of the stuff she knew how to do, but I didn't know anything. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this job and learn how to do it and get paid to learn how to use Photoshop and all this stuff. So I gave them the stuff that Ida made and they loved the stuff that Ida made. And they hired me. And I didn't know I didn't know nothing about Photoshop that much. I didn't know hardly anything. I knew a little bit, not too much. Within 3 months, I ended up being their top graphic designer. I had people copying me, like all the other graphic designers were copying my designs and all this stuff. Ended up like, man, it was just too funny. Like I was getting paid to train. I just, but yeah, it was interesting. And now that's all I've been doing now is just graphic design. And now I'm the marketing director for the company that I work for. But yeah, I love what I do now. I really do. John, I'm really good with the needles, bro.
One with the needle, no way.
Heck, man. Dude, I was really good with the needles. I hate needles. I hate shots, by the way, but I used to be really good, man. I used to, like, when I would get the shots, people were like, oh, that doesn't hurt. There's a trick to it, though. But they didn't complain. They like, oh,
you gotta spit on it first and then stab them.
You're like, oh, that didn't hurt. And I remember this lady, I'll never forget. Phlebotomy. I'd always get nervous with phlebotomy, and there's one lady that I guess they always had a problem with her, and the nurses thought that they were being funny by letting me do it, thinking I was gonna like mess it up and or whatever. They thought I was not gonna do good, and so I went and saw, and she was a bigger lady, and you can't really see her what do you call it, her arms or something like that. Yeah, I can hear Grizzly right now say, Juan, you work at the mailroom. But anyways.
Yeah, mailroom, buddy.
And so this lady had bigger arms and you couldn't see her veins or anything like that. So I was like, oh man, how do they do it? But I felt around. I was like, okay, I think this is where it's at. And I went in there and boom, got it first time. Very first time I poked her, I got it. And she looks at me. Oh, I'm good with rolling veins. But anyways, the lady looks at me. I was like, sir, goes, well, she would call me doctor because Mexican people here, they think everybody that works there is a doctor or something, but like doctor, like this, she said in Spanish. She's like, goes, nobody has ever gotten my vein. They have problems finding my vein. They take forever to find my vein and they hurt me because they do this and they move around and they hurt me. You're the first person that I've ever seen that actually does that. You're the first person that actually gets me like that. I was like, wow, that's good. And then what I would do, I don't have a thing, and I would do this on purpose. I'd be like this, like I'd be like giving them the shots, and I'd be like this, like I'm sorry, I get a little nervous, but I got this. Hold on, and they're just looking at me. I was like, I'm just kidding with you guys. Let me get you. Can you imagine somebody shaking their hand with the needle, and they're trying to get to her vein? But I was like, no, I'm just kidding. I got you guys. Let me just do this.
Now you approached them with the needle with one hand, and they supportively say, "Wow, you've got a really steady hand." And you get, "Oh no, this is the one I actually use."
Yeah, I would make him a little bit. But it was just to break the ice. Honestly, I did it just to kind of make them laugh, make them, feel a little bit better when I would do that, and it helped out a lot with them. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. But now I love what I'm doing now. But honestly, now I kind of wish I was doing this full time. I wish I was doing YouTube full time. I wish I was able to devote more time to do everything that I do. That's one of the things that I was talking to Grab It about the other day. That I think he reached over 40,000 subscribers now, and he was really excited about it. And I talked to him about it, and I was like, you know what, bro, you did this on your own, dude. You did this, all that work. A lot of people don't realize the amount of work that Grab It puts into his videos and the amount of work that he puts into doing what he does. you know, it's work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. It's, you know, there's a lot that goes into it. You know, a lot of
Oh,
people don't
stop!
realize.
Oh, stop talking him up, Juan. He's only got like 90 videos. Ray's got 300 and like 50 odd videos. I've got 400 videos. Stop
YouTube
it, man.
doesn't like me.
Cut that out right now.
Yeah.
But no denying you put in some hard graft. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and a lot of you guys here probably already know that it's not just about filming; it's editing, or putting time. I mean, yeah, you mentioned Ray, Big B. Like, man, every day almost he goes diving. You know, and I say almost because he misses every once in a while because it's too hot for him.
It is. I sweat my balls off, man.
Bro, and because you go hard too. You don't muck around. Yeah. Can you make decent money off of YouTube? Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, you can. Trust me, you can.
Man, so good. Might have another.
You can. But the real crux of making money on YouTube really has nothing to do with Google AdSense. It has everything to do with how you treat your community and how they support you. So, you know, it's literally a launching pad for other ventures that you may have and that you can present and put in front of thousands of people that are watching you. So that's where the real YouTube kicks in, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I've had taffy before, but made here in Texas, it doesn't taste the same as this one. This one tastes a little bit different.
Yeah. Having 70,000 or 100,000 subs just means that you put the stuff that you really love in front of more people. But you could have 3,000, 4,000, 8,000, you know, and as long as you get started, at the end of the day, it's about execution, not about ideas.
So good.
Ray,
So
stop.
I'm
Stop
gonna
it,
have.
How many you got left, Ray? How many you got left?
There was 60 inside that box.
Was like I said.
Was.
But I'll tell you guys,
like 15 of them or something.
Okay, put him in the green room, Juan. Go on. You're making me envious.
What company? It just says Maine old fashioned saltwater taffy, made with real sea salt.
wow.
Yeah.
And who sent this to you?
My friend Sam and his wife Joyce.
Oh, okay.
Sam and Joyce. If
Sam and
you're
Joyce,
watching
you want to
this,
send
Sam
it?
and Joyce,
That'd be cool.
Awesome, awesome people.
if you're watching the Sam and Joyce, my address is. No, I'm only kidding.
Man,
Psychotic Todd. But that's what happens. A lot of people don't realize that. You know, sometimes YouTube, you can get burnt out easily with YouTube. You know, because you're constantly having to produce. You're constantly having to be at a certain level of of performance. 'Cause I don't care what you think. I mean, yeah, we have a lot of fun. We're doing this stuff. It gets tiring sometimes to be at a very high level of performance of, you know, to be able to produce a really good product to you guys. It's time consuming, and yeah, people can be mean too. There's a lot of trolls. There's a lot of people, and you have to have a kind of a thick skin and be able to put some of the stuff that people say behind you. Not take it to heart. Ray, stop eating them, Ray.
it says manufactured by Forbes Candies Inc., Virginia Beach, Virginia. That doesn't have an address on there though. Just for that one, I'm gonna have another.
Haven't we heard that before? Yeah.
This one right here is so good. Oh my god.
If there's one thing I've learned about like making an earn off YouTube, it's this that it's a long journey. Even for Grabbit with his 40,000 plus subscribers, is it's about increasing the income streams within your platform. Like whether it's through merch,
that birthday cake,
whether it be through merch, or whether it be through other avenues, sponsorship, your own advertising of your own stuff, artwork, or whatever it may be. You're only limited by your imagination, to be honest.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Ray makes tons of money, and he only works because he loves to. No, just kidding.
I work tons so I can have money.
Yeah. And you know what, Ray, we only have to work because other people demand money from us.
Yeah, exactly.
Bills and shit and things that we need to live. That's where we need money. If no one asked us, demanded it from us for daily living, man, I wouldn't be working for shit. I'm lazy as hell.
Well, let me ask you this question, guys. I mean, I don't think I've ever asked you guys this question before, but would there be a point in your YouTube careers that you would say, you know what, I'm not going to work no more. I'm going to do YouTube full time. Is there a point where you guys would do that?
For me, no, because I freaking love what I do. I love what I do, so probably not. If all of a sudden their job wasn't available to me, hell yeah, I'll move straight towards YouTube and my other social media platforms, and I would pump that stuff. Yeah, man, I would merch out. I would do anything I could to put product in front of my viewers and see if they liked it.
How about you, Ray? Would there be a point in your life
that I'd be broke?
That what?
If I try to do that, I'd be broke.
Man.
Yeah, that's a good point, Chris. She said she has more money now that she's retired than when she busted her ass every day at work. It's that now because now that you have the time to be able to do the things that you love doing. Hey, Chris, here he is, the man.
Rolled over on my left side, and I heard a noise, and I was, oh crap! And I was, oh, I forgot about tonight.
Wow. Well, I don't have to ask Chris that because Chris is doing this full time now, right? Chris, you're doing YouTube full time now.
Well, I was.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
I slowed down a little bit, but I'm thinking about after we talked last week about putting out a couple of videos a week of survival tips.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like we talked about.
Exactly.
How's everybody doing? I'm sorry I missed you guys tonight.
Everyone's been asking about you, my bro. Everyone's
Heather said it wasn't the same without you on here.
Definitely not.
It wasn't, bro.
Sure it is. Because I'm here in spirit.
Yeah, but when you're not talking, we got to listen to Juan talk.
Yeah.
But I still heard Grizzly in my head, man. I still heard Grizzly in my head. Like, now, when you work every time I see you in the mailroom. That's all
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That statement was true.
Guys, I'm a little sore. I'm down in my groin, below my gut, my groin. I can feel a lot of pressure down there. I still got all this on my side right here. That's what woke me up when I rolled over. But I got to feel a lot of pressure building up down around my groin and my belly.
Well, we're all praying and looking forward to positive results for you tomorrow, Grizz, and then hopefully they'll be able to roll out a plan, a pain management plan for you.
I'm ready for them to start.
Heck yeah, brother. We're behind you 100%.
Oh, and I wanted to say, let everybody know too, Ray, if I don't get to make it this weekend, I want to wish you a happy birthday, brother.
Check this out.
What? Look at that. Yeah, boy. Wow. That thing is awesome. Thank you, sir.
It just came in. They lost the order because I ordered it when I ordered mine. And I contacted them last week because I was getting worried about it. Because hell, it's been a month since I had mine. I give them the order number and they said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll get right on it."
That thing is nice.
Now,
Wow.
It's your birthday.
Thank you, sir.
Let's give. Can we please acknowledge and give Juan a heartfelt round of applause for producing all of our logos. Juan,
Oh, yeah.
Juan did
thank
great.
you. From the bottom of our hearts, my bro. You did it.
You show Juan some love in the chat, guys.
Oh yeah.
Inundatedly gonna make you famous by making ourselves famous.
Show Juan some love. Let's shoot him some fingers, guys.
Pick a thumb. Pick a
Ray,
thumb.
but I was gonna say, Ray, that is gonna look awesome behind you, bro. That is gonna look so
definitely.
awesome behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
wait.
clicked on my laptop. I seen 2 thumbs downs. I was like, I guess I better go up there. So the thumbs down will go up. I see we got 3 now.
Straight away. Nah, never mind them thumbs down. Never mind them.
Just pick a thumb. It don't matter.
Yeah, I loved it. I'm gonna have to put that on a Live Dive Lounge t-shirt. Pick a thumb. I really like that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
Juan created all these logos that we've got, and he's done an awesome job at that.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you,
But
guys.
the reason why I hadn't got you any stickers or a banner, Juan, because you said you're not sure about yours. So
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Grizz. You may have heard the story before, but he was just saying that how he got into graphic design was that he actually used Ida's designs. Should we be congratulating Ida?
yeah, we ought to say thank you to Ida.
Is she the one that actually did the come on now.
Damn.
No, I do get her opinion though. Sometimes I'm like, hey, what do you think of this? Or because honestly, I have my style of doing things, and then I
Hey,
have my
Todd got it right. Todd.
Oh, Todd. Did you
Yeah.
develop that one?
Wrong finger. Yeah, buddy.
I love you, Todd, man. I love you, dude. Yeah, God.
I was looking. I didn't even see one, and then I was like, "Oh, nope, there he goes,
There it is.
man of the hour, psychotic himself."
Well, man, your wife is amazing, bro. She comes up with some really awesome
Right next to it.
suggestions and just the whole growth, of the Live Dive Lounge. She's had some valuable input in there. I love talking to Ida.
Yeah, like when they're talking, and she's like, "Well, why don't you just do this?" I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, hard out. She's played a huge role in it too. Huge role. But yeah, so grateful. Thanks, Juan. I'm plastering that logo that you produced for my channel on all of my merch. It's going hard out like that.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. But,
Yeah, you've seen it on my shirts. He produced the logo, and I just put it out there to everybody.
yeah, I know, man. When I saw yours, man, I was like, man, there's so much I can do with this logo.
Yeah.
Like I can just like even with what you're doing now, man. What you want to do that whole survival thing that fits that name, that fits that logo. I mean, man, that's why I think it's gonna be amazing if you do those type of stuff, man. It's gonna be awesome.
And I've got a lot of stuff already that we have and we've got stored and put up. And I do like starting fire. There's I could do a whole video on that.
Yes,
I'll tell
James,
you.
it is dark. That's a very good way of putting it.
It's poetic. It's poetry. We akin things to to nature or wildlife. Pretty much like the native Indians would. They call their earth mother, their father sky. They all have their own gods. I'm sure same with the Hispanic community too. You have your culture. I mean, everything's
Yeah.
relative to our surroundings and our environment. It's poetic, man. I bloody love my kōrero, bro.
Crap, down to 1 thumbs down.
Damn, they've retracted them.
Yeah,
What? Since you arrived, Grizz?
yeah.
Oh, you better skedaddle so we can get those 2 thumbs down. Hey,
Oh,
actually, you know what? One of my friends, my boss that I work with, he watches a lot of the stuff. He goes, bro, I noticed you starting to pick up a lot of the American lingo. Like you say certain things that that's Americanized. And I go, well, yeah,
Right
that's
on.
because I hang out with them heaps.
Wow. I was going to share something with you guys real quick. Um, despite what Grizzly says, I don't always work at the mailroom. But at work, they have a nickname for me. They call me the Cake Boss. Cake Boss. I don't know if you guys ever seen Cake Boss, the show.
Oh,
You guys
yeah,
ever
yeah,
seen
yeah.
that? And
The
they call me
feisty
Cake
Italian.
Boss. Yeah, they call me that, but it's because like guys like, yeah, we can do it. We can do this. We can do that, right? And but man, at work sometimes they throw stuff at me like, why can you do this? I'm like, well, I don't know if I can do that. I'm not sure if we can do that. I don't know if it'll work. But me, I'm the type of person that like if they do that, I'm like, okay, I have to see if I can do it. And I ended up doing it, and I was like, damn it, I can do it. I was like, so I ended up having to do it, and they're like, you see, and that's why they call me that, like, because like, despite when they throw something at me, they're like, oh, can we do this? They're like, well, I don't know. I'm like, okay, you can do it. I'll try it. Let's see if I can do it. And I do it, and so that's what they call me at work. And this past week, they were getting ready to launch a new product, and so I had to create another logo for them. And man, this one was kicking my butt, man. It was really kicking my butt, and I was like, man. And I went through a whole bunch of different designs, and I, and it's funny how some of the stuff comes to you. And I was just there, and I was thinking about Ray and his bike and going fast and stuff like that, and I was like, man, and I just thought about a speedometer and thinking about how fast he would go, and I was thinking about his old intro and stuff like that. So that helped me this week, bro, to come up with an awesome logo. Man, so you guys do inspire me sometimes. Like I'm there, and it just inspires me.
When I worked or when I rode bikes, they called me Grizzly.
Yeah.
So just thought
Hey,
I'd put
human
that
life,
out
how
there.
you going?
So is that how you got your name, Grizz?
No, actually, when I was 18 years old, I went to work in the oil field with Dad. And I had long hair and long beard. And you remember the show, The Life and Times of Grizzly Adams?
Yeah.
Everybody, well, it was in the oil field back in the early 80s, so everybody was still watching that. Then they said, oh, you look like Grizzly Adams. And Grizzly just stuck over the years. Now that I've gotten older and it's starting to turn white, they just say Santa.
Yeah. Hana Coco.
Well, we're gonna call you Panda Bear. Oh, not Panda, but what's those white bears? Those polar bear. I'm gonna call you Polar Bear from me, bro. Oh my gosh.
Good job, Diane.
Wow.
God dang.
Well, we made it. We made it now.
Oh, it's already done. Way to go. Thank you, Diane.
Oh man, if you guys think you guys are being funny by that, you're not. Anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's awesome, Grizz. That that's how your name came to be, and now it's Grizzlies Adventures, and you know, even though
Yeah.
we mostly see Geneva, but it's okay.
Yeah. Oh well. I know I get a few comments. Why is it Grizzlies Adventures and we see her?
But how many people see the cameraman? You know what I mean?
But if it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be no videos. Did you see on her channel? She don't put out a video, but every once in a while.
Yeah, I actually remember. I think you were saying because that you weren't going to call it dumpster diving anymore. You were going to call it adventures. So then you could sort of like leave your because you were always thinking about doing outdoorsy survival stuff, Grizz.
No,
Is that right?
no. I've always been adventures. Cause I put it as Grizzlies Adventures because it was going to be a combination of dumpster diving, metal detecting, magnet fishing, and storage auctions.
Oh yeah.
So that way, adventures covers everything. I thought about doing a school. What I was talking about last week, I thought about doing a school here in Texarkana for outdoor survival at one time, but as far as it went, just the thinking part.
Mhm.
I was gonna call mine Tequache Adventures, but no, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Ray, I knew Ray was gonna get it right away. Tequache Adventures. It's a joke. It's Tequache is a possum, but it's a kind of a derogatory type of term.
No, it's not. It's those guys that have their truck like this.
And have those boots like that are way like this too. But yeah,
And all lit up all underneath it.
Yeah, and they have what do you call it? That hairdo. What do you call it? One? What's that hairdo called that they got?
the slick one with the three
It's like a
flowers.
mullet, but it's real fluffy in the back. Real fluffy.
Oh, I don't know.
It's funny.
The man bun.
I don't know, but it's like like a mullet, and then in the back it's all fluffy like that.
A mullet. Oh, there's a Spanish term for it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, and but yeah, no, I just thought it was funny. But that's awesome, guys. I love your name. I love your logo, man. Yours got so much potential to do so many things. That's why, like again, when I chose dumpster pickers, I know I didn't expect to get to where I'm at now with it. Otherwise, I would have named it something a little bit different that I
Like
could branch
what?
out to. But
Like
I
what?
don't know,
What potential names have you gotten there if it wasn't going to be dumpster pickers?
I have no idea. We did come up with one. Um, um, the only other name that we had thought about, and it was when we sent curbside a package, and we didn't want curbside to think that we were trying to use their platform to try to get more subscribers. So we wanted to do it to where we wanted to show them that we were doing this because we wanted to do it. So we put J&A dumpster diving. And so I think that would have been one that we could have maybe thought about. That would have been awesome. J&A dumpster diving, But
Yeah.
man, I wish I had, even been living with Big B. Ben could be anything. We know what it is, but a lot of people don't know what a bin is. And Ray, everyday diver, he could be a diver, a driver. Because I remember when I would look up his name, I would get the driver one on there.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Yeah. But
Well, mine was a play on words. Mine was like bin living, like living out of the bins, and I've been living. I've been living, so it was kind of like a play on words and the sound of it. But yeah, It took me all of about 2 minutes to come up with it, and that just stuck. But
Okay,
you know,
Big B, how do you say that? What Jaime said?
yeah. Oh, Tangaroa,
Yeah.
Grizzly brother, your nickname from me for you is Tangaroa or Papatuanuku. So Tangaroa is like the god of the sea, and Papatuanuku is the father, or is the land. Papatuanuku.
And I wrote it down so I could start pronouncing it.
Yep. Both revered idols in our culture, my bro. Highly, they're providers. They're providers of food. The guardians of their realms, and you know, lots of strength in there. So good
Yeah,
nicknames.
I agree. I agree. But no, the only reason I would want to change the name is so I can explore other stuff as well without creating a whole nother channel. But I think that's the only reason I haven't really changed it, only because it'll be a lot to try to change, and I don't know how it would affect the algorithms and all that stuff. So,
Well,
but,
ask Amy from frugal frugal family. She changed. She had a long ass name, and then she just concised it down to uh, freaking frugal. Agris.
Yeah.
Like it was a long ass name, bro, and she swapped it just like that out of the blue. At like
I
100
just do that.
something thousand subs.
Huh? You know what? That's one thing that I'll probably mull over. See what name we can come up with. For the channel.
Yeah, the word you're at right now, Juan, it wouldn't hurt you very much just changing your name.
Yeah.
You wouldn't hardly see any effect at all on it. I mean, where freaking frugal was at, they didn't have hardly any effect.
Yeah. Plus, they know you as Juan anyway. You know what I mean? You could call yourself Dumpster Juan or I don't know.
Because I was going to be the weekly diver.
Juan, weekly diver, monthly uploader. I'm really joking, my bro. But I'm just saying that
it's my snake. My snake's back there.
We're not we're susceptible to change. We're not have to be stuck on one thing just because it's put out there, and then that's what defines us. That as we evolve as creators, and our videos evolve, our personalities evolve. With the audience that we're trying to entertain, so should our thing reflect that as well. My own personal view.
Hey, Grizzly, look at UFC fans coming.
Yeah, I heard all about that. I don't remember banning her. I remember coming into my live at the flea market wanting money for Chris and Holly, and I told her that we don't do that because they're capable of working.
Yeah.
Chris K, I'll have to, whenever I get off here, I can't get on PayPal with my phone. I'll have to look at my laptop.
That's crazy.
The snake is it's night. We don't mess with the snake when it's night. They don't bite Ray.
Yeah, it's almost in full digestion. It'll be looking for a feed real soon, eh, Ray?
Yes.
Has it tried to bite you before?
No.
Hey, Gene.
I tell you, when I first got it and it started getting bigger, I grabbed her by the face, held her, looked at me so she can see me, and I was like, "You bite me, I'll bite your head off." And kind of looked at each other for a minute, and she turned, wrapped around my hand, and just been my friend ever since. Because if it ever bites me, I'm gonna bite the head off, and I'll probably eat it, skin it. I'll probably skin it and eat it.
Ozzy,
Make a belt.
I'll make a headband.
One's dumpster.
Yes. Yes.
If I did, I would get after. I would lose the whole dumpster name of it, just so it could be more universal. If we did, but that's something I have to run by Ida. Maybe on our trip to Dallas, we'll think about names, stuff like that, and let the kids be involved in that as well, because I'm sure they'll love that.
Hey, Margie. Chris, I'm not showing nothing.
When I get a bit stuck with something, I always put it out to the people and get their suggestions and see if it won't start any creative juices flowing. Maybe we could ask the chat to see if they could come up with some snappy name changes for your channel. Maybe it might kick off some creative juices there, Juan.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm sure there's a bunch of people that would love to change your channel name, boy.
Well, let's see it. Let's see it.
I'm not going to say no names.
Okay, Chris, I'll go back and check. I'm pretty sure I did.
Let's see if you can come up with the killer name change for Juan and Ida's channel. If it's not Dumpster Pickers, what would it be?
Let's see if he'll bring a couple people that are just watching behind in the chat hop up and say something. You know, they're just at the keyboard like, oh, I want to type so bad.
This time, we know you're there watching anyways. Just do it. Just come in. We know you're there anyways. Just
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you guys, Grizz is the type of person that Grizz is not like Ray. Grizz would just, he has a really good reason to, really super good reason to ban you and block you. Ray, he just doesn't like you, he'll just kick you out. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, frugal living.
I'm from Texas.
Been living with Big J.
I 3 times and say, oh, who was that?
I love it. Oh man. Double D on occasion. Oh man. People are going to be salty. Yeah, they're going to be salty no matter what and no matter where. If it wasn't going to be there, it's going to be somewhere else. You know, they're going to be salty. Yeah, couldn't live with. I like that one.
Chris, yeah, I just checked about a week ago. Yeah, it came through.
And thank you so much, Chris.
I think if I was just to use Dumpsters Adventures is also sounds pretty cool too. But again, I'm trying to get away from the word dumpster. So Juan, the weekly diver. They have the bi-weekly diver or the monthly diver.
Juan the Picker.
If you go on Facebook and type in Grizzly's Adventure, you can see where I put when I first started my channel. I put that up there, and you can see on the background where I put everything on it: dumpster diving, metal detecting, storage auctions.
Oh yeah, right.
Booster C bad. Oh my god.
Juan's Halls.
Juan's Halls. Dumpster diving on occasion. Juan's Halls. It doesn't sound too bad because those are pretty big hauls you get there, Juan.
Oh my gosh.
Carry my toilet with me when riding with Grizzlies.
Booster seats and more.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got some real doozies in here. Keep them coming, folks.
Diving deep with one.
You know that was actually not too bad. I kind of like that one, diving deep with one.
Get your ass
I
off
could,
my
I could,
fucking bitch.
I could always go snorkeling and finding those treasures under the water, like that D Almighty and what's that other guy jigging with Jordan or something like that, jigging with Jake or whatever his name is.
Jigging with Jordan.
Yeah.
You have to like sharpen up your name act, my bro. You have
Short
to like
but
turn
deadly
it short but deadly. I love it.
You guys gotta understand that Ida's part of the dumpster pickers as well. So there's not just me; it's also Ida and now my son as well. So one's diving.
Well, it's one thing to be heard; it's another to be seen, right?
Jane A jumping in bins.
tidy whitey diver.
I do not wear tidy whities.
I forgot they're pink.
Don't make me.
Since Ida's not on the video very often, and you bury yourself in the garbage, see me when you can, divers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hey Ray, we were watching Fast and the Furious, and when John Cena came out, I was like, he goes, you can how can they see him? See who? Him? How can they see him? I was like, what are you talking about? How can they see John Cena? You can't see me. It was like I was like, oh Jacob. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You never you want to incorporate something in the title that you love, like Star Wars. You know, like maybe a planetary name. Shucks, yeah.
UFC, it's like a hook, like I use on my stick that he's got up there.
It's a paintbrush hook. It's what we used to use all the time to get the stuff out of the dumpsters when we didn't want to jump in. We just haven't used it because it's a pain in the butt to kind of put it in there sometimes. But I think we're gonna go back to it just because a lot of times I don't want to jump in there for just one thing, and when I can just use the stick and get it out. So
Is that like Big B's magnet on the grabber? Click, click.
Yeah, especially if I had a 900-pound one on there. Yeah, I just like it would just drag the dumpster home with me. Yeah.
My stick one, the only problem I have is in the dumpsters that are rotted on the bottom. Every now and then it'll get hung up and you see it on the outside of the dumpster.
Yeah, but I thought about that magnet idea for like a whole year, Chris. A whole year, thinking it was such a flash idea.
What are you doing?
Did I ever execute it or try it myself? No, ladies and gentlemen, I did not. No, it
I know
could not have
UFC.
been such a great idea.
yeah, actually, you see, when I did it, I didn't realize that it was gonna. After I saw it, and I was like, oh, this kind of looks like a face and a nose. So I just I left it like that. And I was like, you know what, that's just too funny. I'll just leave it there. So I knew that it did look like that, so I just left it. Nose pickers.
and see if anyone picks up on it.
Yeah. So I just left it like that. I thought it was kind of cool, so I just left it.
DP with the nose on there, deep picking pickers.
And sometimes
Because, in certain genres, DP has another meaning, right?
Use your last name, Morales Family Adventures.
Bro, I think you nailed it.
we'll see about that one. I'll write that one down.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
I think you nailed it. Get the familia in there, you know. and then you can tie it in with your Fast and Furious experience.
I got one, and
Family.
I'm surprised. No,
The family.
I'm surprised. Watch, I'm gonna type it in the chat. I'm surprised nobody else has done this one, and I'm really disappointed in you guys for not coming up with this one.
Hey, you're the creative genius around here. You're gonna put it in the chat.
Yes.
Come on! Got me waiting. Got us all waiting.
There you go. There it is.
Jelly Bean Adventures.
Yeah, you're right, because you had very few, and it's very few adventures.
No, it's just a little play in the words. Adventurous jelly beans.
Green jelly.
Oh, I'm surprised nobody picked up on that one, but
I like John's one there. John's got a good one. Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Dumpster Force.
yeah.
Kelly, it was from our trip in collaboration with Grab It Fast, and I had them hot.
Habanero.
What was that fuel that you were telling me, Grizzly?
The habanero jelly beans.
What was that one that you were telling me? If I seen all that fuel that was on the back of that 18-wheeler? Is it airplane fuel or some shit?
No, the
sailboat fuel.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Sailboat fuel.
I had Warren and Ray looking at a flatbed that's empty for sailboat fuel.
Oh my god.
Frugal living sooner, hopefully than later. I've already got a savings plan going down. It's going to cost thousands of dollars to get over there and go through all the tests and a green card too to give me the ability to earn a living, not so much work, but to make money and all of that accommodation. It's it's nutting it out and saving enough money to get there. So, but in the next 18 months, hopefully things will change as far as the hardened borders and crap like that. So, just playing the waiting game and never giving up, ever.
Oh, that's awesome of you, Dean. That's awesome.
Yeah, they are. They're like I'm in Western Australia. It's probably the safest state in Australia at the moment. Almost every other state is having some issues, like Hami was saying where he's at in Brisbane, which is Queensland. They're having hardening their borders there, but Western Australia is sweet as. So we can travel in and out freely, but it's just the other places.
No, Kelly, he's just going to come visit for a couple of months.
Are you moving to? Yeah, no, I'm just going to come over and visit. And make it worthwhile too. Go the whole hog. Me and my wife, we're going to travel. We're going to jump in like an RV or like a travel van. I'm just going to go around and just meet everyone. My miss is just coming along for the ride. She don't know anyone.
She just wants some of my moonshine.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She's looking at a moonshine perm. She wants to make her hair curl. So yeah, super excited about that. But as the time draws closer for that, I'll be looking at setting up dates and places and doing meet and greets with people. And who knows where the channel will be, even if it still exists. Who knows?
Studio B Adventures.
Just Studio B. Just straight out Studio B.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Good one too. How about Canada? Renee says.
Canada, absolutely. absolutely, Renee. Yep, definitely. Gonna come up and see you there in Edmonton, Alberta. Make our way up and see Diane as well. We're gonna do the whole lot. Be longer than a couple of months.
Nice. I'm just going for 4 days to go see Ray and go dive and spend time with the family. So but,
That'll be so cool, man. That'll be good footage too, my bro. I know you'll have all your cameras blazing. Heaps of different
Yeah,
angles.
yeah. I think I probably will. I'll be taking some others, lot other different more equipment.
At
Well,
the
Todd,
moment,
maybe they
Kelly,
should-
not really. I mean, I'm hurting down around in my groin area tonight.
What a good suggestion, Todd. Maybe he should use that.
Man, he should use that right now.
Man, I wish we thought of that one.
Man, he was on it.
Sharp, all right there, Todd. Sharp as a marble.
Oh, hold on. 1 second, guys. I did something.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
I've got
this
wheels I can
report
travel.
tomorrow and get this chemo started so they can get the swelling down on me so it ease up the pain.
Did you know there's already a butt crack pickers out there, Renee?
I seen that. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was in Matt's. Matt's,
Yeah.
and that was one of his moderators.
Yeah.
Oh, well. There. We made the change.
Oh, there you go. The dumpster pickers.
Dumpster pickers.
Or the.
Tomorrow,
The-
Kelly.
Yeah, we're all waiting anxiously with Grizzly
Sad,
for his
Diane,
results
sad.
tomorrow.
And I think
Wonders.
that's been the worst part, waiting on that. I know because was already diagnosed, and now waiting just to find out exactly which one it is and
Mhm.
exactly what the chemotherapy is going to be. 'Cause I done some research on it, and they said it could be anywhere from 3 months to 10 months of chemotherapy, 3 times a week.
Nice
Oh,
frugal
nice.
living. That's the
Yeah.
beauty about dumpster diving. You get to utilize some of the things that you find. Make your house look pretty, make your bed feel nice. Man, I could change my sheets every day, have fresh sheets every day for a couple of weeks. Man,
Yeah, the nurse said, Kelly, that last Friday to call the doctor, but we did, and they said it normally takes a week.
Good night, Christina.
good night, Christina.
Not Christina.
Yeah, some of these doctors just take longer sometimes, these tests. Because I think you did a couple of different, they did the bone marrow, they did some other ones, right?
Yeah, they did the bone marrow, and they went in and took a piece of the lymph node.
Man, I had a crazy night dumpster diving last night, brothers. Straight up, it just dawned on me how crazy it was. I got stopped by the cops. I got beaten by the dumpster divers that I stopped and chat with, and then they gave me half of their booty. And I got the surprise, like some guy just rocked up behind me at a dumpster, and then asked me if I had any drugs.
Did you record it?
Yeah,
It's going
bro.
to be in your video.
It sure is. It's going to be all in there, man. And there's a lot of colorful language, man, because I was sort of like,
Right.
what? Like, what? What did you say, bro?
What'd you just say to me, fool?
What? Man. And when the cops turned up, like this dude rolled up. Look, I'm revealing a bit too much here, but who cares? I was in there. I got the
Hello,
shock of
Phyllis.
my life. This guy rocked up behind me, gave me a hell of a shock. And then the cops turned up like a minute after him. And I go, bro, are you running away or something? And he goes, no, they didn't follow me. And then he goes, "Oh, do you mind if I tell them that I'm riding with you?"
Wow.
I went,
Hell
hell no,
no.
man. I don't even know who the
Man.
fuck you are, bro. Step, you step over to the next dumpster, bro.
Yeah, I man
Straight
gets
up.
to stepping, boy.
And then it was a crazy roll of events. So I kept the camera rolling. Went and talked to the cops. I went up to their window and he called me by name straight away. He goes, "Hey, Brendan." And I go, "Hey, what's going on?" Da, 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 da. Shook hands, and as you do, and
Yeah.
told him,
Wow.
everything's all good. But I said, "But that fella over there, I don't know who he is. I don't know what he's up to." And then so they went, "Okay, well, be safe. I'll see you wearing gloves and all that. And they all good." So they take off. And then this guy moves away. He goes over to the other dumpster and he's pulling stuff out. I'm like, oh man, crazy. It was a crazy night, man. Yeah, I didn't feel like after that. It sort of like took my my mojo away from things. So I didn't record a lot of stuff. Yeah, at the end there, just the confrontation. So look forward to that video, guys. It's gonna be crazy.
Man.
But I
That's great.
got some good scores though. Got some good scores.
Cool. Well, what do you guys all have coming up in the next couple of days?
Yeah,
Well,
sorry
we're
for
gonna
my colorful
try to go
language.
out tomorrow night, and if we do, if I hear from the doctor tomorrow, I'm gonna call them if they don't call me. But that'll be in the very beginning of the video of what we find tomorrow night, so that way I can update everybody, let everybody know what's going on.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you,
That's
man.
awesome, bro.
How about you, Big B?
Well, I just told my story. Yeah, so I'll be dropping that video in the next couple of days, the next day or two. So
You
look
going out
forward to
diving
that.
tonight?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going out tonight. Why? Why am I going out tonight and went out last night? It's not that I don't often go out every night. To be honest, I go out every other night. It's because the weather's great. It hasn't. There's been no rain for the last 3 days. Woohoo!
Wow.
Woohoo!
Oh, it's been raining here, so we haven't been able to go anywhere because it's just been raining and raining and raining. I'm hoping the rain doesn't follow me to Dallas. So
Hell, shit, bring it with you. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Anything to cool this shit down.
So what do you have coming up, Ray?
This blue saltwater taffy.
No, what's coming up, not what's going in.
Nothing really. I don't even have a video for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I gotta go to work early in the morning. They want me there extra early, so I don't know if I'm going to go diving tonight or not.
John, you got all the rain now? Oh, you're welcome to it, my bro. It's good for the ducks, good for the grass, good for the garden.
And if I'm up to it, I'm gonna try to make it down to Rays this weekend.
Hey, but don't take too much of my stuff.
I'm gonna take it all. I'm gonna tell Geneva to load the truck with totes, and we're gonna take it all. You won't have none next week. We're just gonna go to that one dumpster. Tell Geneva to take it all.
You can load up just at that one dumpster.
Bro, straight up, I seen I think it might have been Cheyenne dumpster diving for Earth, emptied out a half-price books dumpster, bro.
A lot of stuff.
It was books, they're all books, and she emptied the whole dumpster out, bro. She did 2 or 3 loads, loaded up a car, boxes and boxes, but emptied it out. Impressive workload.
You send me some saltwater taffy for my birthday. That's awesome. I like all the bright colors.
I was gonna say. Well, I have that Corpus Christi video that I'm still working on. We just haven't done it because we haven't filmed the reveal yet. Because
Yeah, I'm still waiting on that Tuesday.
no, I had to. We had to. We're trying to get rid of some of the stuff that we have. It's just our person that typically takes our stuff came down with that thing that's going around, so they haven't been able to pick it up. So we don't have much room to put anything. If you saw the last video, you saw all that pile that was there. All that has to go, and we've been kind of sitting on it. So we don't have no much room to put most of the stuff on there. So we're waiting for that to be gone so we can do that. So hopefully we'll get it here soon. So just
Yes, Bobby.
yeah.
Living
Chris
cage.
Ray
Yeah.
runs the hotel in Dallas that we stay at. He keeps it running.
Yep. And I'll probably film a little bit from inside the hotel room when I get there. So that'll probably be in some of the videos, showing where we're going to be staying. So excited about that. And ever since Grizzly mentioned the showers, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, and I'll promise not to bring any spiders with me, Ray.
Ray could tell you
I'm not
more about
scared
the
of them.
shower than I can because he has the women calling him up there to help with the showers all the time.
When we were on that duo call, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of those calls are kind of suspect. I go up there and they're like, "You don't know how to use a shower diverter. So you mean to tell me you don't take showers?"
Ray, can you untie my robe for me?
Look at Heather.
It's a granny knot.
Oh,
Hey man,
my God.
I wouldn't be dissing on granny knots, man. My granny tied my shoelaces, did a granny knot when I was 5 years old. I still got that shoe on. I can't get that lace undone, man. I'll be wearing that shoe for like 46 years. I'm only joking.
Yeah, Chris, we're like a bunch of school kids when we're together.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh.
Go watch our videos from Michigan.
Oh my gosh. But bug bee. But yeah. So
I always get that.
speaking of being a bunch of schoolboys, let's go ahead and call it a night so we can be a bunch of schoolboys after we hang up here. Hang out. But
Yeah.
well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for all the love and support you guys have given us and letting us do what we love to do and letting us hang out and have fun with you guys. So
Thank you for the
so
5
much.
thumbs down.
We love all you fuckers. All y'all fuckers.
What he said.
My man, love you
Did
guys.
we really
Big
get-
shout out to our moderators too. Did a good stand up job,
Yeah.
keeping an eye on those troubles and all that. Awesome. Love you guys.
And thank you guys so much for the 5 thumbs down. I know you guys, man. Grizzly, they love you, Grizzly.
Yes,
love
they
you.
do. I want to see 6 next time.
That's a goal. 6 thumbs
Yeah.
down next time. Remember that, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
7.
I'm just kidding. That was me. All right, guys.
Diane.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. Yeah, great show, guys. Great show.
Or the thumbs down, Heather. Pick a thumb.
I love that. There's definitely got to be a Live Dive Lounge t-shirt right there, man. Pick a thumb. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
All right,
We
guys.
love you guys.
much.
Every single one of you.
We love you guys. See you guys later. You guys have a wonderful night.
Good night, guys.
Love you and see you guys on Saturday.